And we're live. Like and subscribe. Hey, that rhymes. I don't know. What's up, guys? Just hanging out again. Just got my tea. Oh, I got, of course, the hair in there. It's always nice. But if you guys are wondering why I got this double, because I'm ghetto and I use plastic cups to heat up hot water. Um, but that's only sometimes. If I'm feeling like doing quick shit, and then don't want to do dishes. But um, you're not here to talk about that. But we got some tea on the side. We're here to talk about some Switch games. If you came in here, not the Switch stuff here. Um, I figured. I mean, I did say physical, but real quick, we'll go over the digital stuff real quick because I got not too many digital. Um, ooh, yes, I was just playing that today. This is so awesome. All right. Oh, shout out to the homie 6'4". He's playing Monster Hunter Rise right now. That's where his ass has been. In Monster Hunter Land. I might have to hit him up. Um, Homie 6'4" here playing Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter Rise. That's my dog. Um, so digital wise, let me see. We'll try to do it this way. It's all backwards, but we got Ease Origins. Ease Origin. Gotta have that. Next we got. I need to get. This is why I got this because I need to play Undertale, but this is like apparently the second Undertale or something. Oh, hold on. Shit. Here, I'll just read it off. You guys will know what the thumbnails and shit look like. 'Cause it doesn't focus. Demo wise, we got Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue DX, Project Triangle Strategy debut demo. Shadows of Adam. Shadows of Adam is a great RPG. Check that out, guys. If you guys are looking for a retro RPG, it was on sale on the eShop a bit ago. Monster Hunter Rise, highly recommend it. I got, I'll get into it a little bit later, but I got the digital version right here. And then we have Pac-Man 99, very nice game. See, Dragon Ball Z Fighters or Dragon Ball Fighters Z or Fighter Z. The game that I'm playing right now in here is Xenoblade Chronicles that I got in here. I might switch it and play some Pokemon here. Tales of Vesperia, Definitive Edition. Digimon, Cyber Sleuth, Complete Edition, which is 2 games in there, which is awesome. Ni no Kuni, very awesome game. Wrath of the White Witch, very nice game. It's like a damn anime, but almost better. Then we got Naruto Shippuden, Ultimate Ninja Storm 4, Road to Boruto. And I got all these on sale, pretty much. Like the Tales, Digimon, Ni no Kuni, Dragon Ball Z, and Naruto, all less than $90. How about that? Boom. Then we had to get. We'll get into this because Xenoblade I have in here. We also have the Balan World or Wonder World demo, which we still need to try ourselves. You got the Nintendo and Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Super Kirby Clash, Pikmin 3 demo, Deluxe, which is actually a port from Wii U, if you guys didn't know that. Then we got Cattails, Bravely Default 2 final demo, which gives you 4 hours to play Bravely Default, which is a very good JRPG. Star Ocean First Departure R, very good game. Pokken Tournament DX demo, Pokemon Quest, Smite, Capcom Arcade Stadium, Cuphead, Tetris 99, Pokemon Home, Rocket League, Risk of Rain 2, and Quest for the Golden Duck. And that is all what I have digitally. I'll probably have more digitally. downloaded games on my Nintendo Switch. I only have 128, nothing major. I might get a Switch. What is it? The what's that thing called? Switch Lite here soon. Depending on, I gotta do some life stuff first, taxes, car, things like that. Then I might get a Switch, but another one. But that's only just because it'll be like one that I'll carry around with me a lot more, things like that. But without any further ado, let's get into mainly the meat and potatoes. Reason why you came in here. Shout out to my little figurines. I got a little bit more, but these are the ones that are closest to me right now. I got a broken Loki figure and a Yoshi. I was like, who's this? It's Yoshi. So shout out to these motherfuckers. This guy for trying to kill me back when I was young Mario days. Throwing shit at me. And this guy for saving me. So shout out to Yoshi and Loki. Now I'll put them to the side here. Let's see where the fuck. Alright. So as you can see with the thumbnail, we got a lot of, not too many, but since I don't have too many, I can kind of talk on each one, like why I got them and all that stuff. Because to me, I was talking to someone earlier today, and these are like the active ones that I kind of play more. I was talking to someone today, and just I was telling them like the Switch, man, it's really like Nintendo's like I like this, like how Kiefer coined that phrase, the evergreen content on YouTube. It's like Nintendo's evergreen content of their content. Um, they need to be able to port in, I think, more like games and things like that, which will come in time. But we'll see what the next generation one comes out with, or what. But man, Wii U is awesome. The Wii games that they port, it's amazing. The DS games they port, it's amazing. Hey, Dry Kikens, my friends. Yes, it has been a long, long time. How are you doing, my friend? Um, Genki desu ka? Like, are you doing all good, man? Like, I hope class and all that stuff's been going good. I don't know if you've been doing that school grinding and stuff and learning up on that Java and whatever else you might be doing life-wise. I know you're doing like, was that the health stuff that healthcare stuff that you're doing, if I'm not mistaken. But I hope you're doing well, my friend. It is nice to see you. And then I've been talking with your buddy. I don't know if he's actually your buddy, but just because you guys live in the same country. Talking with your buddy Raging Jacob. Shout out to you guys over there. Um, yeah, he's a cool guy over there too. Over in Belgium. All good here. We're on we're on big moving plans on. So Java plans are in the bag. Nice. Jacob is amazing. Yeah, he is, man. He's awesome, man. He's a cool guy. I liked watching his streams, man. He's a chill dude too. Um, Definitely would like to maybe do a collaboration stream or something with him, or even with you, with anyone, really. Um, Let me know. But yes, first we're gonna present one of my like this is the game. Sorry, I kind of showed it already. This is the game that I actually like was really excited about when I like the reason why one of the other reasons why I had a Switch. Like this is one of the other reasons why I'd have a Switch is to play this game. And Pokemon. Monster Hunter Rise. We haven't even opened it because what happened here was GameStop. I don't know if you guys knew, but there was a facility thing that happened during this time. Um, Huge tornadoes, things like that happened and hit like a FedEx facility. And so that fucked up like everyone's like shipments on everything. Um, so the people that got like the actual like switches, like they got the actual Monster Hunter switches and the controller and the Meatboos and all that shit and the game, all that shit got pushed back. At least some that ordered it through GameStop and got the order through FedEx. whoever ordered through that channel through FedEx is like somewhere in the Midwest that this happened. This is only a US thing too, mind you. But yeah, like pushed back my freaking pickup date. Gosh, I bought the game digitally because it was like 3 or 4 days after the game came out, and I normally, like I said, always like to buy the game like and play the game when it comes out, all that stuff. But that time I kind of didn't because stupid GameStop and shipments. Not really GameStop being stupid, but you know what I mean. Just taking up my frustration there. But it's just stuff has to happen that way. But anyways, I'm gonna keep it sealed. That's why this is still sealed because they gave me the code, like because there's a code that you get with this, so it's like really no reason for this physical. Um, so it's like okay, so kind of just have this, but I don't know. Might as well just see how it preserves itself, you know. And then not that I'm gonna sell it, but I'm just gonna have it, you know, kind of preserved in this nicely. And like I said, it's just one of my games. So very excited that I have that, and it's the deluxe edition, so it's different than the other box art, which is pretty cool. Um, but yeah, that's one game that I'm very excited about. Um, been playing that, grinding it like 50 hours in. Should have more, but been playing so many games. Hey, I won. How's it going, my dude? How's it going? Hope all is well. Um, let's see. So we got Monster Hunter Rise out of the way, deluxe edition. I'm not gonna say too much more. That's kind of what I wanted to talk about. Just kind of how I got it, and it's just a really good game that I highly recommend. At least the Monster Hunter franchise in general, especially if you have like either like PlayStation stuff or a way to access the games. They're a really good series. Um, which is brings me up to this one, the next one here. Um, we got Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. This one, man, this was the awesome one. Like, gosh, between like Ultimate, like just regular for Ultimate, that one was awesome. Actually, better than this one. I take that back. This one was all right. This one had some weird like you'll notice like in Rise, if you have Rise, how it has the certain like arts and stuff. This is where the arts kind of came from. Was with this game. Need to go, guys. Have a nice day, night, work time for me. All right, Drakekens, bis später, and good in good in Morgan. I don't know what it's looking like over there for you, but what time it is, I'm not too sure. I think it's morning. But you have a good day, sir. You have a good day. I'll talk with you later. But yeah, very nice game. Colossal monsters in this, big monsters. Improved HD graphics. That's why this one is awesome with it imported to the Switch. And then 4-player via online and local. Online and local for this was popping. This one was popping for a while, dude. I kind of slept on it for the Switch because for me, like, gosh, when you put like trying to really calculate it, it's honestly like 600 hours, 600 hours, honestly, into the game before, and then it's like here's the Switch version. It's like, oh sweet, it's HD and cool, but then it's like I only play it with like certain friends that have it, or again if I'm really itching to play it. So it's just nice to have on hand though, and the servers are still popping and people still play this one actually. Um, as far as with Rise and with Monster Hunter World. Like that's the thing I love about about Monster Hunter is like they keep the servers up, man. It's really nice. 8:38. Thanks. All right, 8:38. It's gonna be great. Take it easy, man. Later, Drykekins. Let me set that to the side here. But yeah, this was a great game, and I got it used for a certain price. And it also had a cool feature where if you did have the DS version, you can port your save. So you can import your save from your DS, which is pretty cool. And shout out to this little line thing that I kind of use to hold things up on the sign. um, all right, we got Let's Go Eevee. Let me grab this thing over here. This game was awesome. I honestly kind of waited to get this game because I also didn't get a Switch until like a couple years ago, to be honest. Switch is fairly new to me. It's a new system that I got. Um, got the Pokeball Plus right here. It was funny. I got my Switch and I had the Pokeball Plus just chilling for the longest, thinking that I'd be able to use it for the newest Pokemon. The newest Pokemon comes out, can't play it with the Pokeball. No. So I just kind of held on to it for a while, and then finally, like within I think this year actually I got this. So let's go Eevee. I need to get Pikachu just for the collection's sake, but um, this is also one of my favorites because this was a reskin of Pokemon Red and Yellow and Blue. Pretty much that whole playthrough. So if you guys are interested in kind of seeing what the whole franchise is like, where it starts, all that stuff, and a fresh look at it, check this out. And it also is like if you played Pokemon Go, it'll be very familiar for you because the way that you catch the Pokemon is just like Pokemon Go, um, except it's with the Joy-Con or with the Pokeball, and you throw it. Or you can, I think there's a non-motion control option. I'm not too sure. I'll have to double check again. But yeah, slowly but surely playing through this one. This is one of my favorites as well because again, this is if you guys don't know, we'll give myself a little history again with one of the first like games that me and my brother played and myself just in general, like that I had that was my own system was Pokemon Red, and it was on the Game Boy Color system. And so with that, like the Pokemon Color, the Game Boy Color system, man, we got that for Christmas. That was the best Christmas ever. I think it was like 98 or 99. I can't remember. It's one of those years. Um, I'll have to really dig into my membrane to see, which I can figure out eventually, but because there's ways that I can do it. It's weird. But anyways, check this out if you haven't already. Really good Pokemon title if you're interested in jumping in the franchise and kind of not knowing where to go. Like, I mean, the new one is good to be fair, but it's just like this one is also pretty good. And then it's also both of them don't have the random encounters, which is pretty good too, if you ask me, because sometimes the random encounters can really piss you off, or piss me off actually. But I don't know. In my opinion, I kind of like this a little bit more having the sprites open because being a shiny hunter, definitely more chances, things like that, more things to see. Um, but yeah, so that's Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Great game, very great game. Probably gonna play it a little bit more here because I do have not that much time, but it's just still gonna be like when I watch content and things like that. I like to play my Switch and play Luna and things like that on the side. All right. So we got Shovel Knight and the Treasure Trove. This is also kind of like a backlog game that I got here. This one comes with 5 games, which is awesome. If you guys don't know, little history thing on Shovel Knight is that Shovel Knight, long story short, they started as like a Kickstarter, and then yeah, it was one of those indie games that brewed up into just this major beast of a game. So that's why you kind of see it implemented here and there in other games. Like, but I thought this was Nintendo, or I thought this was Xbox. No, it's not. It's pretty much anything because that's why I like the indie um, game genre, if anything, because it's like they could be imported onto pretty much any system. Very universal. Um, which to me, that's always better than having exclusives, in my opinion. But yeah, we're not here to talk about that either. But got to stay on track. We got 5 games in here. Um, you see, I can't even fucking read it. God damn. It's really small writing. And it's like small writing and it's like kind of dark in my room. I legit have my phone light on. Um Shovel Knight, Shovel of Hope, Shovel Knight, The Plague of Shadows, Shovel Knight, Spectre of I can't even read that. It's so small writing. Something, Spectre of something. Shovel Knight, King of Cards, and then Shovel Knight Showdown. So it's 5 Shovel Knight games for the price of one. $30 that I paid for this game. I'm gonna buy there's a SNK collection and a Namco collection. I'll be probably buying like next month or in a couple months here. Very excited to get those because again, just with the Switch, there's so many titles and things that are importing on it. It's crazy. Like I'm about to get into the Darksider series I missed out on the Switch. Same with the Final Fantasy. This is more stuff you guys will kind of see on the channel later, but kind of showing some telling some previews here. Final Fantasy is another franchise we're going to get into and try to finish, and then also the Darksider series because I know I can get each one of those on Switch actually. So, and I missed out on that. I got Darksider Genesis on Stadia, and I really like that game a lot. Probably gonna plan to get these amiibos as well with these, which comes with let's see, 1, 2, 3. So there's a pack that comes with 3, and then there's one Shovel Knight by himself. So I'm gonna buy those, and yeah, that'll be cool too. And so that'll be a part of like a little bit of the collection. Monster Hunter wise, I may buy some amiibos. I don't know. I might buy the newest ones to be honest, just because I don't know, just for this year, like I might buy like the amiibo for Hero, amiibo for the Monster Hunter series, and then 1 or 2 amiibos. I already got Jigglypuff, but 1 or 2 amiibos for Pokemon, and that's it. Nothing too crazy. If there's a slime amiibo, probably get a slime amiibo too. Um, 'Cause I know I can get all the ones that I could for that, but that's the thing, you have to control yourself and the habits there with it. But hold on. All right, got some more tea in. Um, Next, this one, Mario Rabbids, Kingdom Battle, or Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Um, this was a fun one. Um, it reminds me like if Mario and XCOM like made a thing, and then also Raymond Raven Rabbids or whatever made a thing, and that's kind of what it is. Just like a nice little turn-based combat one with Mario. Hold on, I'm trying to peel this thing off. It's bugging me. Stickers, man. You know what? We're just gonna leave it. Just gonna leave it. But anyways, yeah, it's a really good game. If you like turn-based combat games, really good game. Or like XCOM, um, really reminiscent of that, but with Mario. It's Mario themed one. Um, Solo and co-op, so you can play with one Joy-Con or play with both or whatever. Um, wow, best of 2017 Game Critics Award winner, best strategy game. Wow, so I didn't know that. So this actually was winning some awards too. But yeah, this was a really good game. Like a quarter way through or something, but yeah, just this was kind of one that I got because when I got my Switch, I got it for like 200, right? And then what I did is I used the extra like 130, $120 to get pretty much the games that I missed. So the games that I've listed off, to be honest, have been newer games that I bought. I'll let you guys know when I get to a game that I. This is one of the first games that I got when I got my Switch. This one right here. Here, I'll set them to the side. So there will be a separate pile. Like once I get done with all of these, then you guys will see the games that I had initially, and then kind of then the ones that we just went over are more newer. Um, all right. I guess with the exception of Generations, because I only did like 80 hours of that, so nothing too crazy. But um, next, this is a great game as well. Highly recommend this as well. Splatoon's 2, or Splatoon 2. Um, you know, the name, as you guys can see, be a fucking squid as well. Like, just be my spirit animal pretty much. Which is just awesome. Whenever I get a game that I get to do that, is just a instant. Oh, sorry, I missed this comment. Darksider series is awesome, indeed. I need to toggle the timestamps. I missed that 5 minutes ago, 4 minutes ago. Sorry, my dog. Yeah, Darksider series is awesome. I need to finish the Generations. Um, isn't there? Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 of them. So I'll have to see because I know there's like I saw the second one on sale. I'll have to see if the first is and the third is on there or something. But hmm, I agree. I won. I agree. Darksiders series, Darksiders in general, because that was one game I missed. Because also another thing, guys, how I would get my um information when I was younger with games was purely from game magazines. So like PC Gamer, Game Informer, and Nintendo Power. So I remember when Darksiders was coming out, man, because this was like a little bit before I kind of had just internet access in general. So again, those were like my main like game news outlet sources. And I remember seeing the Darksiders trailers and things, and I wanted it so bad. But the thing is, back then, for me at least, like I don't know, I didn't have. You have to remember, I didn't have a job, and I also didn't really get allowance too much, to be fair. So the only times that I'd get games would be pretty much like birthdays or Christmas time. My birthday's October 7th, so it kind of worked out in my favor there. Because then it'd be a little bit at the tail end of the year. I can get some games, and then the games that came out in between that time in December, I'd try to get for Christmas or just get the next year. So it kind of worked out a little bit having my birthday, honestly, at the end of the year. Um, at least for games and things like that. So that was pretty cool. So I'd at least get one game from my dad and one game from my mom, and so that's kind of like I would plan things out, and that's why I'd always have pretty much the Pokemon series because Pokemon always came out like around like October, November time. Um, oh, they're all on PS Now. If you have it and thinking on to jumping onto it into any of them quickly. Okay, yeah, that's a good shout. I know I've been like you now, and then Stadia Vet. There's a few people and was it Dr. Spaceman have all been pointing me to some PS Now. I'm probably gonna do it here soon. Not this month, but the next month, because I'm gonna sign up and do the 60 for a year. So I think that's actually a steal. Um, like I look at it as I'm just buying a PlayStation game. And then if I could do that again the next year, oh dog, sign me up because at this point like, it's cheaper than, Stadia and Luna, and you get, like, a nice niche of games, you know? So, I'll test it out probably next month more when I got more time, things like that, um, and then, yeah, kinda see because I wanna see what also I can play it on. Because if I can only play it on, like, my phone only, for example, like, I wanna see if I can play it on my Chromebook. If I can play it on my Chromebook, that would be freaking awesome, because that's also just, like, a major deciding factor for me. 60 a year, yeah, surprise for a game, even if there's a lot of old games. Yeah, exactly. Um, like just was it the Horizon Zero Dawn, that game I wanted to really play too. And alone I might just do it for that. So it's like, okay. But yes, let me jump back on the horse here. But 4-on-4 epic action, online action here with this. It's a very, very good game. 2-on-4 action that they added. There is a solo play, Octo Cannon or Canyon. Um, which is kind of like a not I guess you could say obstacle course, um, challenge course, I guess you could say. I don't know. Um, it's fun though. It's still fun. But really good game, nice concept with it. Nice game to easy pick up and all that stuff as well. Um, but check that out. The third one's coming out this year if you have a Switch. So check that out. Let's see, set that one to the side here. Here, I'm gonna go over this one first. Oh, hold on. We're gonna go over these. I just found these. I had these like tucked away in the like I opened up my old 3DS box and found these. These are like the old these like QR code things that you'd scan. These AR cards. So kind of saved these. There's the Pikmin, there's Mario, there's Link, there's the Kirby, there's Samus, there's this thing, there's the mystery box. They're pretty cool. I kind of just kept these and just little cards that I got on the side here. Let me put that here. And we will oh yeah, Splatoons 2 is another one that I kinda had initially too. Put that there. This is another one right here, and this, as you can see, for 15 bucks right here. Still have the sticker. I need to take it off. I need to find a way to take these off without leaving this residue shit. That's why I leave the stickers on, because it pisses me off when it leaves that sticky shit. This one, Mega Man 11, redone of Mega Man. Man, like, what else? What else do you want, man? Um, Very good game series franchise. I love this one. This is like when I was a younger kid, I used to play a lot of the Mega Mans, which one of these other ones I'll show you that's more so. But this was one I would play like either like if I was at my friends because I didn't have money for this one. The other one I'm gonna get into is the one I actually got. This one I kind of would play when I was at my friends and things like that, or even at arcades. I believe if I'm yeah, I don't know if I'm trying to remember if I did play that at arcade. Um, hmm. It was more so like when I went to people's houses, they had Mega Man, and I'd play that and try to see how far I would get, see how many bosses I would be able to kill, like one or two of them or three of them. Um, it's just awesome. Then seeing on this, like pretty much, it's like they had the classic mode, and then there's another like, I don't know, kind of like you can not rewind, but like add extra like attacks and things. I don't know. It's an interesting one with this, but definitely check it out. It's a nice reskin of a classic for the Switch. So if you're a Mega Man fan, really, really highly recommend it, man. Um, really good series with this one. The bosses are really cool on this. Each one of them, they all like here, I'll kind of zoom in a little bit. They all kind of have a nice little art style to them. Um, let's see a little bit on the back, but yeah, not bad. $15. You can probably still get it for a nice price right now. It was like $25 when it came out, so but, this is another one that I kinda got initially as well when I got my Switch. One I got another like, recently that I kinda waited on a little bit here was, and I when I found out about it, and this is also why I was excited about having the Switch, because again, imports of classics, like, this is one that was a major classic that I loved, um, and also kinda what got me into Mega Man was this Mega Man. Mega Man, 0 ZX. Zero and ZX Legacy Collection. Um, Basically comes with six games in this one, which is awesome. So you get Mega Man Zero, Mega Man Zero Two, Mega Man Zero Three, Mega Man Zero Four, Mega Man ZX, which is the one I got into ZX on the Game Boy Advance. Um, Really cool game with the Z blades and the blaster. Gosh, like uh, it's awesome. The boss fights, the mechanics with the L and R, really good game. Really good game. Oh wow, it even has a split screen timed stages for solo or split screen play. So if you have a friend over that also likes Mega Man, you could play this with them, which is awesome. Um, this is also 600. There's a gallery piece, and then there's also a casual scenario mode. Enjoy the story at your own pace. So it's kind of like a little bit more of a casual setting that you could put on to Mega Man, which is nice because it's known to be a little bit of a harder game series. Because there's only like what 10 bosses. See, I'm trying to think here. Four, yeah, probably like 10 bosses, 11 bosses or so. Nothing too crazy. Only PC app and PS app. Sucks because I wanted it for my Chromebook also. So I restored my 10-year-old laptop for it, and it works good. Yeah, I would too, but again, with my Windows system is not too great. Like I was luckily able to do the Bomberman stream tonight, so I wanted to have voice, but I couldn't do like how it makes no sense. My damn um was it my damn like cellular connection on this thing works fine when I do like streams. I don't know if you guys are getting any latency or choppiness with like the video streams, but it's just funny how it stated like the last couple days it hasn't been loading, but then like one of the other nights it did just fine. So I think it just again purely depends on the time that I am hopping on, at least for this thing. And then my internet, there's something with like literally my codecs in my system or something. I don't know. Like whenever it tries to play anything with internet, if it's not streaming it, it's gonna have a bad time. Like even with playing games and shit. I don't know. It's really weird. It's really weird. Hello, fellas. Welcome, I1. Hey, it's the man, the myth, the legend himself. What's up, AV? How's it going? You guys, make sure you like and subscribe so other people can find out about this great video here. And what was I getting at? I don't know. But it's yeah, no, thank you, Drive, for coming in too. But great game series. Fight like a lot of different bosses, and it's kind of like again one of the like Mario and Mega Man and Sonic were probably like one of the earlier platforming games that I played. Um, LOL, I'm not a legend. The subscribers are the real legends. You are a subscriber though. You're a subscriber and a mod, so you're like a super legend. AV, you like control the chat and you're supporting me at the same time. Like, dog, gotta give yourself some credit. Actually, I'm gonna make you a mod too. I won if I can make you one in here, because I know you definitely are popping in and out of here. And when AV's not here, you can help out. Because AV knows there's sometimes there's a crazy dude that was popping in here in the chat one time. He's talking about some egg rolls and shit. I don't know. He spammed the message like 5 6 times. It was funny, but haven't had him come back or anything. But just in case if anything else like that happens. uh Well, yeah, no, if anything, Mega Man ZX, man, great series. Really one of my favorite game series and franchises that I played. Yeah, we're missing Joker, man. I think he's been busy with school. That's okay. He'll probably be coming back here in a couple of days or something. But yeah, I've been missing out on Joker, Mr. Joker. Shout out to Norway. But yeah, Mega Man series, man. I like it's exciting to me to have pretty much like 7 Mega Man games. Like I got these and then 6 of them on here. It's pretty nice. Um, and I didn't really pay much. I paid like $40, $35 for that one. Next, we got one. This is one that if you have a Switch, you just have to get it. Um, maybe it might not be your cup of tea, hey, but definitely. I mean, if you like adventure games, you should just get this. Like The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. Highly recommend this game. Um, I'm not too far into it. I'm pretty like a couple hours into it. Got a few items because it's like in this one, it's almost like a Metroidvania, in my opinion. Because or not really Metroidvania, because I don't know. If you really want to, you can go and fight the boss right out the gate, but it's gonna be a bad time. You're gonna really have a good time trying to get to him. But yeah, if you want to, or even like if you're even halfway through the game or something, if you want, you can try to get up to where the boss is, all that stuff. So that's the cool thing I like about it as well. And then it's like literally an open world Zelda game. So it just opens up the world of Zelda. You get to experiment with the physics, all this stuff. There's a lot of cool things in this one. That's what I'm saying. Like highly recommend it. The combat's awesome. Nothing too clunky with the camera or anything. Because I know like some of the series, like the cameras, like were a little bit annoying. But this one, no, it's pretty good actually. And then the combat's really good. The story is really good. Entices you in the story as well. Doesn't like just drop you kind of where it does a really good job telling you what's going on, all that stuff. So highly recommend this game. Everyone and their mom pretty much says that too. And also, this is an import. If you guys didn't know that, this was also it was on the Wii U. um, so yeah, definitely, definitely a cool game. So, do and the Switch Pro controller compatible. What are you guys doing? Just press the like button. Like goal is today is 25. That's a lot. That's a lot of likes. But I like that goal. That's awesome. This is one game I got initially though. Like this is one of the first games I went out and bought GameStop. Um, yeah, it's funny because the ones that I got at GameStop still have like the little GameStop sticker. There is the I guess you could say, yeah, let me add this because now that I remember, this was so on here because I got all these games on Black Friday. Um, so we're gonna add that there. And then this is awesome. So when I got my Switch, shout out to my friend John. He sold his Switch to me with like a controller grip and a nice memory card and a controller. The controller died just from battery acid, but still it was working pretty good. Wireless controller too. And this. He gave me this as well with the Switch, all for $200. So I got a steal of a century there. Um, so I had to capitalize on it, and that's where I kind of got like pretty much a lot of these games. Um, yeah, a lot of these games I got pretty much spent like I used like I said the 120 that I saved with not getting a full price Switch. I used to get games, which is awesome. So it's like I still was not out of the bank or out of the gate with that stuff. But Super Smash Bros. It came with this Switch. Highly recommend it. If you guys have not played the series, man. Oh, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. Very good game. Very good game. I could play this game for hours, and it's dangerous too. I have to have to shut it off sometimes because I can literally play this until like my work shift, um, and the beyond. But and still keep playing it. It just doesn't get old. But this was one of the earlier games that I had too. So really nice games there too. This Zelda is the best among all the adventure, mythical, fairy type, and best for YouTuber to enjoy. Yes. Yes, indeed. Now I can't like next month or in the next couple months I'm gonna try to figure out a way to stream for you guys, stream Switch content. So I need an Elgato stream card, so then we could do that, but I need to see if I can do it. I don't know if it doesn't work with Chrome OS. So that's why I might need a more powerful Windows machine or just a PC. Just build a PC and get something beast. All right. So that's Super Smash Bros. Jigglypuff is my favorites to play on there, although I do play a lot of other fighters, but we're not going to really get into that too much. Just got the Amiibo right here, Jigglypuff. And where's my Jigglypuff controller, actually? Let's find that somewhere. Ah, mainly so you guys can see this little mini icon in the middle. Little Jigglypuff in the middle with a mean face. Don't know if you could see it. Mean face Jiggly. But yeah, this is probably one of my favorite controllers too, and it's a GameCube controller. So, oh, it's awesome! It's awesome. I love it. I love playing with this one. So when I get a chance to, at least when I'm in practice, mind you, you have to practice for Smash. You can't just jump in. I mean, you can kind of jump in and get into it and all that stuff, but you got to be grinding because there's some reactions and things that you gotta do in that game. But let's see. Zelda is amazing. I just can't get over the no voice acting and all the weird noises the characters make. That is true. I think because I grew up playing Pokemon and like a little bit of Animal Crossing and shit, like I'm just used to like Nintendo having this weird like no sound or gruntle sounds or um just like like how like an Octopath sometimes how it just like does the one line sentence like, "Oh, yeah, your highness," and then it's, like, some other bullshit that they say, and it's just like, "Why did you just have them say this?" And it's not even relevant. So, I don't know, I think it's just like a I don't know, maybe they made it that way so it's easier, so they don't have to translate all this extra shit. I don't know, but who knows? Super Smash Bros. This game is the most coolest fighting multiplayer games of Nintendo. So if you might know, there is a parody of the game Brawlhalla. Yeah, I like playing Brawlhalla every now and again. I'll play that on my on GeForce Now. Every now and again, not a lot, but every now and again I'll play it. It's pretty fun. I like playing little brawlers like that. All right, Super Smash Bros. Out of the way. Next, um, now these are like more so games. So hold on. So let me look at these real quick. Yeah, okay. And then I guess you could say I got this too. This is one that I got too. This is the last one really, and then the other ones, like the digital ones that I got, minus like Cuphead, I got really early on. I'm trying to think really the other ones. Yeah, Cuphead was really the only one that I bought digitally initially. I grew up. Hold on, let me read this too. I grew up as a PC gamer. My first console was the PS4. Oh man. Well, before that, I only played console at friends' houses. Ah, okay. So you're like me a little bit. Like, I mean, I wish, there's some people that I guess forget about that because it's like there's some people that had the blessing of being able to play literally each console and generation. I did have a little bit of that, but also, mind you, when I did get the console, it's like, fuck, I got the console, but then I got no games because I had to buy the fucking big ass console. So I don't know. That's one thing I um, kind of miss a little bit is like being able to go to that friend's house. Like, oh, let's go to Tony's house because he has Soul Calibur 7 or something, or Soul Calibur 4 or 5, whatever, that type of thing. So it's just like, I don't know, something cool. And now it's like a little bit different. I mean, you could still do that, but it's not as like exciting, I guess you could say. I don't know. Correct me if I'm going crazy there. And then this is one of the main reasons why I got my Switch actually. Like this is the reason why I got my Switch here actually. Um Pokemon Shield. Pokemon Shield, man. I was waiting for that next generation Pokemon I played. I got them on the site actually. I got doo so that way you guys get a little Pokemon history as well at the same time. Um, so we had what was this Generation 7 redone of 3. Um, then we got 8 or no, this is Generation 8. Then this is 9. I think we're on 10. I don't know which one we're on. There's so many damn generations. God damn it. But here's Pokemon Y, right? This is what I got the 3DS for, right? And then we got Omega Ruby later. And then later there's Omega or not Omega, there's Sun and Moon and then Ultra Sun and Moon. So then there's these. So you had pretty much, let's see here. I'm not gonna be able to do it the way I want to here. But you had this one. Then you had this one. Then you had, sorry, I'm doing this in the most asinine way. Then you had these two, and then this. So, but then that one came out, and gosh, like I was kind of panicking because I was trying to find a cheap Switch or just a way that I can get a Switch, and that's where again my friend came in and hooked it up, man. He came in, he's like, "I'm not playing my Switch. I'll sell it to you for $200." Because at the time I was doing shiny hunts on my Ultra Moon and Moon, and posting those on social media and all that stuff. And then I was like posting like, "Oh, I'm slowly gonna buy a Switch," all this stuff. And then I guess he maybe caught wind of that or something. I don't know. So I bought it, and then I got this as well. This is one of the first games that I got along with Breath of the Wild was on sale actually for once. On sale at Walmart. I got it for $40. Um, so pretty much bundle buy here. So I got this full price, right? So full price for this. Okay. Um, the rest of these though, I pretty much got on sale. I got this with my Switch, so I'm not going to count this. And then these games, I'll pretty much bought less than $100 again. Um, all at GameStop. Shout out to GameStop. I mean, in spite of how much hate I kind of have for them, it actually helped me save money, a lot of money again. So even though I sold all my games and shit to them, even though it's not their fault, it's purely my fault. But you guys all know. I'm just just give them that shit. But these are like again, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are like the 7 games. I guess you could say 8 with Cuphead. Like these were the first games that I got when I got my Switch, and then the other games that I went over, like the first 4 games that I got recently, really within the last year. Um, let me see, and then these are games that I'm going to go over right now, are more so games that I play like right now. So the last bit of games really to go over. All right, let me put this here. But yeah, those are like, again, the first like Switch games that I got myself. Let me read the chat here. These guys are going crazy on the chat today. I like it though. I like it when you guys are engaging. My parents wouldn't let me get a console because they had no functionality to them. But PC could use it for school and then university. So then when I left the nest and went to the UK, about the PS4. Yo, that reminds me a little bit because when I went to school, um, I didn't have money because I didn't have, again, jobs, anything. So I used the student loan money to buy Pokemon Y and a new 3DS that I got that I still have. So I used my university money that I should have been using for books and classes to get my own class and book. But so but yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome, Island. That's awesome, man. AV says, let's see. So let me tell you a story of mine. When I was the luckiest, when my sister was born, on that day was the most adorable day of mine. After some days, there was an exam. The results I got full marks. I never got full marks before. I only got 89, 93%, and that only. That's awesome. So you got what full marks? Does that means like is that 100%? Like you got a perfect basically on the test? That's awesome. That's cool. Right on your sister's birthday there. That's cool, man. So now let's see. I'm gonna kind of go over like the games that I'm playing right now, really. Like some of those digital games I kind of play right now, like more so the anime one, like the JRPG. I like to say anime ones because they remind me of like an anime because they have such long cutscenes and things like that, like an anime. But I guess real quick, let me pull up the digital ones again because there's some digital that I have on backlog really. Um, the ones that I'm playing right now, so Monster Hunter Rise, playing that right now. Shadows of Adam, Nino Kuni every now and again, Digimon Cyber Sleuth, Tales of Vesperia, um, Ys Origin, and that's it. Because then pretty much like Dragon Ball Fighters and Naruto Shippuden Ninja Storm, I'll slowly play through those stories, but it's more so I'll play those with my friends when I have them over. And then the Nintendo and Super Nintendo systems, I'll slowly be playing those like when literally like in a couple of years, I'm gonna start playing those more. But that's kind of like what we got right now for digital that I'm actively playing. So not too many. So like Ys Origin, we got Shadows of Adam, Monster Hunter Rise, um, Tales of Vesperia, Digimon. I think I fucked up already. Ys, Shadows, Monster, Tales, Digimon. Oh yeah, no. Nino Kuni, 6. So 6 games really on the digital. And then well, you guys will see in here in a moment. And then we got Star Ocean Online 7 is another one. Yeah, slowly what I do kind of with those is before I kind of do the late night RPGs or even in the morning, I like to play like my Switch and I'll play like a good hour or two. So I'll kind of chunk into those JRPGs because if you guys know anything about JRPGs, they are extremely long. Lots of hours that you can put into those games. Like if you thought single player games could be long, try playing a JRPG, man. Um, Let me see. Perfect, 100%. Yes, AB. Awesome. Oh my God, did you say Tales of Vesperia? Yes, Tales of Vesperia, my friend. That was on sale. That was on sale on the Switch. I got it for $13. $13 for that game on sale. Um, Tales of Vesperia, the definitive edition. So a lot of these digital games, I don't buy them full price. Buy all of them pretty much on sale. So those ones that I listed off, like Ys Origins, I got for $8. Shadows of Adam, I got for $8, not full price. Tales of Vesperia, 13. Digimon for 20, it's a $40 game. Ni no Kuni you got for like 13, it's like a $30 game as well. Um, yeah, just kind of saving and oh, I forgot. How can I forget my beloved Cattails? Slowly but surely, I'll play Cattails as well. That's a long game too, and I only got that for $2, and I used my Nintendo eShop coins to buy that, which was even more of a pseudo savings buy. And then Star Ocean Online, the first departure. Again, slowly play those JRPGs as well. That's another one. Not too far into it, but nice game there. I got that. That was $12 too, and it's a 20 or $11 too, and it was like $25-$30 game. So pretty good on the Switch savings, actually. Pretty good there. Um, let's see. Now we're gonna get into this here. Oops. Let's see. Coming in a minute. Gotta go because I have tuitions online. All right. Well, you take it easy, AV. It was nice hanging out with you, man. As always. Have a good rest of the day. That's my favorite Tales. You get to play the anti-hero. I absolutely loved it. Yeah, I'm liking it a lot so far too, man. And the art in it, man, the art is really amazing. That was one of the titles again that, because I had a game. I forgot. This is another thing I need to add in my game history. Now that I'm thinking about it, and why I'm thinking about it now, I don't know why I didn't think about it before. How could I forget about the GameCube that I had? I sold my GameCube too. I had a few games on there. Um, did I even put that in my game history thing? I think I totally spaced on GameCube, guys. No, I think I got it in there. I think I got it in there. Hold on. I need to check my notes. Wow. See, you play so many games that I like kind of forget sometimes. Um let's see, not this one. Where is my other one? Oh, here we go. Did I forget GameCube? I think I spaced on GameCube, guys. No, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't have too much. It was like Super Smash Bros, Melee, Prime, well, Prime 2 Echoes, um, Shadow game, Custom Robo, and Star Fox game. Um, yeah, I missed out on the game that came out on GameCube for the Tales of Vesperia. So remember, there's one guy on it, and I remember seeing the Game Informer and shit all on it, and I wanted to play it so badly, but again, kind of like a game I missed because GameCube, I didn't have too many games because I was still younger, and I could only get it was like again games off of like birthday times and holiday times is really when I'd get games. So, um, see that okay, we already read that. All right, so now I'm gonna put this down. Digital Switch games that I'm playing. So this is like games I'll be playing, like I said, when I'm watching people's streams, things like that on the side. So that way you guys know, like honestly, I don't know, I almost have to cut myself off when playing games because it's like I can legit if I want to play. If I didn't have any obligations or responsibilities, oh man, I have to have that. I have to have that structure. Um, otherwise, it'd be destructive for myself. But let's see. Let's get into the active physical games. We got Pokemon Shields. Slowly but surely, I'm finishing the expansions. There's 2 expansion islands on here. Um, it's only about like 30, 40 hours or less, but I'm slowly poking away on it because again, just I like the content so much. So I'll play it when I have the time, really, or when I want to play it. Um, not that I'm trying to finish playing it. I mean, I should so I can do more shiny hunting, but it's just again one game that I kind of always will have just playing in pretty much my life, and then mainly I kind of time it like around my birthday time is usually when I like to play these, anyways. Just because it's like I don't know, it's just a weird mindset and time thing that I have in my head. So it's like it kind of makes it nostalgic in a way for me. But yeah, I'd love playing it a lot. I might even start playing it tonight now that I'm talking about it so much. But um, we'll see. So that's one game I got to finish both expansions on that. So if you guys also get this game, there's an expansion. So which is new for Pokemon. Usually they don't do that. They'll usually make a second version or just the next version. So yes, that's one of the active Switch games that I'm playing. Another one that I'm playing, nice roguelike. nice music as well, is Hades, and a nice physical as well. You can get this in the digital version. A lot of people did that. I got it in the physical because it's just I don't know. I like having the games that I really like in physical. So like as you can see, I don't have too many Switch games. Like I could have a lot of them, but I'm trying my best to only get the ones that I really like and that type of thing, or ones that are part of a series. Um, Not that I'm trying to resell my game collection or anything, but just in general, just keep it more organized because there's so many games on the Switch. Like there's so many. Like if you decide, oh, I want to do a physical Switch collection, oh doggy, you're gonna get a lot of games. So, but yeah, let me talk about Hades a bit. This one is really nice. I like this game a lot. Really fun game. Um, Nabbed it on Amazon for $30. It comes with a um, art book, which is pretty cool, and I it's kind of funny. I'll switch these back. I had Hades Pokemon in here when Hades is in one of these cases somewhere. I think it's in my um in my Xenoblade. Yeah, yeah. It's kind of funny. Put this back. Play musical cartridges here. I was like, "Where's my Hades cartridge?" Oh, but here you guys can see the cartridge art too. It's pretty cool. Uh, yeah, Hades. But really cool game. Art is awesome. Roguelike. Um, Basically like Diablo roguelike. Very nice game. I like playing that every now and again, like on a Saturday or Friday or something. This one I got like a little extra time here and there to play games. I like to play that one. Um, let's see what else we got here. So we got a few other ones to go over. We'll save this one. That was more recent. This one, this was awesome. This was one of my first region-free games that I got. I'm gonna probably buy a lot more here soon. This is Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3. So we got Dragon Quest and then Dragon Quest Luminaries of the Legendary Line, and then Dragon Quest 3, The Seeds of Salvation. And I got this all on a region-free cartridge, $60. You can buy it on the eShop right now, actually cheaper than that, half the cost. So if you guys are interested in getting into the Dragon Quest series, seeing what it's like and you have a Switch, check this out, man. You can get all three of them. It's like 30, $40, all three of them on the eShop. Definitely not a bad grab. I paid 60 for mine, for this physical. It was just because it was a physical and a region-free um, English edition. So, but yeah, very nice part of my Dragon Quest collection that I slowly am doing as well. So really excited about that. Next we have. Hold on, let me take a swig of this. Next we have Super Mario 3D All Stars. Very nice game. Mario 64, you get that. You get Mario Mario Sunshine, you get that GameCube. Then you get Mario Galaxy Wii. All three great games in the Mario franchise. You also get a soundtrack of like 175 games on here, so you can be playing those like while you're playing the other games, or while you're playing the games. If there's a certain like song or something like that you want to listen to, you can play that and then play 64 version, vice versa. It's pretty cool, man. I like it a lot. Definitely the ones I didn't. I mean, I would play. So I beat 64, like played that one. But it's more so like Sunshine that I didn't beat or do anything on that one. I need to finish that one really because I didn't. That was again GameCube. I didn't have too much money, um, and so that was one I kind of missed when I was younger. So I'm excited to play that, and I only would play that one when I was at like my friend's house or at like at like Best Buy or Target or something when they'd have it at the little kiosk. Um, then we got Super Mario Galaxy, and then only a few of my friends actually got Galaxy and had a Wii. Well, Yeah, it kind of was like around when the Wii U was more a thing, but um, yeah, I didn't have too many friends that had Wii either, because that was again more of another just expense system. But yeah, just missed out on that one. But yep, so we had that. I got this. Ah, gosh, kind of hurt me to get it, but it was $60 at Target. I looked at it as like I was buying them each for $20, so it's worth it for me. Um, you can get it at Walmart, I think, for $50 on sale. Um, I think it's still out there on there right now. Don't quote me on that though. Um, let's see. Let me get the last one here. Um, and then we got one that I actually was looking for a while, and kind of glad I got it. I mean, it was a little bit cheaper at Target versus going online and all that stuff because online was actually I was finding it a bit more expensive. Um, I could have got it used, but I don't know. I have a weird thing against used games sometimes. Like, unless I can get a crazy, ridiculous sale, then I won't do it. I'd rather just go buy the game full price. I don't know. I'm weird. But anyways, I got this Xenoblade Chronicles, $60 full price. I could have got it used, but it was one I really wanted, and I just didn't like. At least for right now, I don't have a car, so it's like I kind of had to either get it or I had to wait or order it. So I was like, I mean, I have the extra money right now. Might as well grab it. Um, so I grabbed this and the Mario recently, actually, and that was one of my more recent buys. This was supposed to be like Bravely Default 2 or something, but I decided to get this only because I still need to play through Bravely Default the second layer and a few other games too first before I get to Bravely Default 2. Um, so that's why I was like, I'll get this instead. But yeah, this one very good game. Gosh, I was hearing there's like 80 something hours on this, so very excited. I can see why because just the beginning part, like just to get into the combat, like gosh, just to get into the combat is at least almost an hour or something. At least if I'm not mistaken, I don't know. I have to go back and look at the and try it out. Well, no, I'm gonna go back and try it again, but it it took a good while to get into combat, to get into the meat and potatoes of this game. I mean, nothing against it, but it's just fuck, man. There's so much cutscene in this game. So if you don't like cutscenes, I don't know. I wouldn't really recommend this game, but it's still a good game with the combat and everything, with it being the action RPG and stuff there. But um, yeah, very very cool game though. Um, actually, I don't know. I take that back. I don't know if it's considered action RPG. We'll just say JRPG, but I don't know. Very good game though. And that's pretty much what we got right now. Next month, I'll kind of go over a little bit of the stuff that we're looking at here, so that way you guys kind of have an idea. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this video. Kind of just like a little bit of a little story behind each of the games that I got, at least for Switch. Um, I wanted to do more of like kind of going over Xbox or something. No, actually, no. 'Cause I'm trying to think some more stuff to go over Xbox, but I don't have too much of a history there. If anything, I think what we might try to do is maybe get a few guests or something, or see if there's. We might talk about WoW next time or something, because WoW is another major game in my history that I've played. Um, let's see. So Switch wise, the next like Switch games we're looking at is probably like maybe Pokemon Tournament and Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Captain Toad, and then Bravely Default. And also the other reason why I'm holding off on Bravely Default is still need to play the 4-hour demo. So that's like another thing. So once I kind of get to playing through probably like all the backlog and shit, then I'll probably play the demo and then I'll maybe get the game. And that again might not be until like next year or something, to be honest. Let's see. Let me where is my damn game list I'm doing here? Oh, here it is. Um, so games that I'm looking at, which I might even wait until summer for some of these, or even birthday, um, just so I can save extra money because it's like there's really no reason interested in how you guys can build up a nice collection and things like that. Like, it's easy to buy and spend all that money quickly, so you wanna try to plan all your buys, so that way you can get the most bang for your buck. Um, and so that's what I've been trying to do a little bit better at and get better with too, so that way, again, you can use that same 20, $30 to maybe get either 1 or 2 extra games from that 10 or 20 bucks. So, um, see, we had someone, damn, someone's spamming in here. Yo, you guys are spamming. I don't know what the hell's going on. See, this is what I was talking about, I won. Here's the egg roll dude, that's 0, um, it's this guy, Zero Infinity. I might have to ban this guy, hold on. Um, shit, I can't even ban him. Let me see here. Same like Trails of Cold Steel. So much cutscene and conversation in there. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, that one has a shitload, like a lot, a lot. Yeah, Zero Infinity, you gotta chill, man. Same with I'm actually gonna report him because it's like the second time that he has come in here and done this. I don't know if it's a bot, but and then Hermesus Mora? I don't even know. Hold on, let me just get these guys kinda the boot here a little bit. Alright, so we'll get that. Then Lambie and Mr. Jones. Jeez. Well, I guess if I'm getting spammed, that's kind of a good sign the algorithm is pushing me to the top a little bit. But thanks, I won. Crazy. Crazy. And Lee. Jeez, we're getting spam left and right, Doug. Damn, we're getting a lot of spammers. Oh, yo. Hold on, I'm still reporting some people. Damn. Talked about Bravely Default and got all these people. That's crazy. It's default. Beltman. Jeez, man. All right. But yes, lots of talking in those games. Lots of talking. Lots of talking. Speaking of which, hold on, I'm gonna grab some water. All right. So let me get back on page here. Um, so yeah, like saving and stuff, because I really want to get Samurai Showdown. I'm waiting for that shit to go on sale. But I think it was on sale for Switch, but I want it for Stadia. What was it? Where's my other Switch like games we're looking at? Mm, hold on, this isn't the right list. Hold on, yeah, no, this isn't it. Where is it? Ah, here it is. So we got still a grip of games that I still need to buy for Switch. Like pretty much this is probably my Switch list for the year. And then pretty much whatever comes out after that I'll slowly buy. But let's see, because we got Tanuki Justice physical. I'd like to get that physical. I don't know if you can get it in digital, maybe you can. Um it's a nice little platforming game. You can check on the chat here. Here bots, if you like this if you like the spam, hit the like button also. Little Nick Gurr. Kill Knickers. You're talking about the Knicks? Okay, I think I already know what you're talking about, but yeah, I don't know. Let me see here. But anyways, Panzer Paladin. That's another one. Digital. I'm gonna get. As your Gun Vault 1, 2, and 3. Shin Megami Tensei 5. Later this year, which is probably in May or summer. Um, Saga Frontier Remaster. Definitely gonna buy maybe the physical. We'll see. The eShop it's 25, so that's pretty cool. Um, Romancing Saga 3, $29 in the eShop, 40 physical. I might do physical. Um, Romancing Saga 2, $25 in the eShop. Golf Story, I do want to get that. I might do it in the eShop, but if I do the limited run physical, geez, man, that's expensive as fuck. Um, Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. Then there's Mario Odyssey. That's just a classic. Um, then we got Lion King and Aladdin Remaster. That's just a classic as well. And then Dust I put on here. Um, there's just like what is it called? Dust Sphere. Dust Sphere. Yeah, Dust is in a. Yeah, maybe I'll get that. I don't know. I put it as a question mark. And there's a few. There's a shitload of other games, but that's like the ones that I'm actively kind of looking at right now. That I'll probably be buying soon. Maybe like again, birthday time, October. So big chillin'. Hey, Cloud Gaming Dad. How's it going? How's it going, my dog? Um, had a nice. We're pretty much at the tail end of the show. I think we're at like the hangout portion, I guess you could say. So kind of went over all the major stuff, but if you don't mind going back in the VODs, we went over, gosh, how many games? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 Switch games, actually, exactly. Physical. And yeah, I figured we do that tonight, kind of just go over little stories of each one and ones that I'm actively playing and all those things too. So, um, fudge, what was that? Hold on, it's gonna bug me. There was a game I just added to my list off of on Amazon. It's gonna bug me if I don't tell you guys, because I just added it to the list. Good man. I'll have to go. I have to go watch back, buddy. Oh yeah, no problem, man. When you get a chance. Um, just kind of like a good, kind of just going over each one and a little story background of it. I got them and all that stuff. Because I don't know, I kind of got lucky with my Switch, to be honest. So I used the money that I got, that I saved, to get more games. Let's see. But very good stuff. And then also, I've been enjoying your streams lately too. Pretty good stuff. I was laughing earlier on that the Red Dead there. Always just the craziest stuff happens. I think it was like when you fell down out of the fell off of something like down the ladder thing or something. I don't know. It's pretty funny though. It's cracking up. I was doing some videos and other things too. But let me see. What was I getting to? Where's my? Hold on. I just added it on Amazon, guys. Just added it recently. So it's really gonna bug me if I don't. Oh, Last Sphere. That's the one. Last Sphere. I just added that to my list. Lemonez Remastered. I found that out on limited run. I might buy that soon because that's $40 and that's really one series I really wanted to play and have on DS, but I never got it. I have it on Luna now, but it'd be fun to have a physical one. Yeah, Golf Story, $170 for the limited run one. Jeez. But and then same with the Grandia HD, it's like $200 for the physical, which, oh man, it'd be nice to get it, but I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, what I was getting to as well is the Disney game is 30 bucks, um, with the Lion King and whatnot. Other ones are gonna be like 50, 60, so on, but if I can get something in between that, yes, I'll do that. See, I'm trying to go through my wish here a bit further. Yeah, I might do another video of just like wish list games that I'll be getting. I'll take this off. So where's the okay, there it is. It's like Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Why is that so much? $129 for the second one, dude. Why? Why? That's sad. Makes me sad. Let's see what else. Um, yeah, and then I don't know. I might do a video next week of like my collection Switch lists, so that way you guys can also see kind of what I'm looking at too. That way, see where I'm at there, because there's still a lot of games I got to get there, but slowly but surely we'll get them. Oh, sweet. Yeah, even Outer Worlds is another one. What could I forget? But yeah, Lost Sphere was one that I recently added to my list that I'll be grabbing here. But, oh, here it is, last 5 minutes. Okay. Sweet. But, yeah, who would have thought that you'd fall down the hole if you didn't use the ladder? Yeah, I was like, "What the fuck?" And then it, of course, had the Rockstar engine, just like how you ragdoll and shit. That's one of my favorite parts of Red Dead is that it has the GTA engine, really, with how you ragdoll and shit. Because man, it's just awesome. It's one of my favorite things. It cracks me up almost every time. I don't know if it makes you laugh or anything, but just like being bucked off the horse or like when you hit like when your horse hits the wall or something like that, it's just like, God damn it. But then it's really hilarious. It's almost like what's that? Like almost like Wile E. Coyote. I don't know if you watch that over there. If you guys have that Looney Tunes, Wile E. Coyote and the Speedy Roadrunner. Um it's just yeah, like cartoony action happening sometimes with that game. It's epic though. I like it. I might even get into that here soon again. So I do need to start grinding that more. Maybe with you and Ray and all them, I might start doing that more. Because I do have like, if you guys notice, like on my stream schedule, there's like 3 or 4 days that I kind of have just days that I just chill. So I might maybe make another day just dedicate content, things like that. It could be maybe a Red Dead day. Who knows? That'd be tight. That'd be tight. What is this? A Modoc? What? A Modoc show? What? Hold on. Is that really? What? Why is he getting a show? Hold on. That's weird. Modoc show came out a couple days ago. It's like this claymation thing. It's like him as a kid. What? And it's a Hulu. Oh, it's actually a show. What the fuck? Okay, I might have to watch this. Interesting. Marvel's a Maddock. Or Marvel's Maddock. He's having a show on Hulu. That's pretty cool. Um, let me link this so you guys can see this too. So you guys know what I'm talking about. This is actually pretty cool. Oh, I have to check that out. Um, let's see. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that we needed to go over. Oh, let me show you guys this fancy dancy Switch controller too. I love this thing. This is my new pride and joy that I got for my Switch. which is the Monster Hunter Rise edition Pro controller. Very nice, very nice. It's definitely like very nice hand painted on here. I don't know if it's hand painted, but um, seems like the paint's not going anywhere. But pretty nice, like control shit, controller details on here. Pretty cool. Um, battery life really nice. Feels great in the hands. Like I think one of my favorite parts about this is that I mean I understand there's other controllers like the Luna, Stadia, Xbox controller. But this one, like you literally don't turn it on. Like you just like have your Switch on, and then you hit whatever button, and it turns on. Like that's why I like the Switch Pro controllers so much, is that they don't actually have an on button or anything. You kind of just turn it on, and then it turns off when you turn your game off, which is awesome. Um, but yeah, one of my favorite controllers to use actually as well is the Switch Pro controller here. It's almost like a Stadia controller, but it's like instead of having like the sticks here or the stick here, it's switched. 'Cause it's almost like the same dimensions as well. It's like pretty much yeah, it's pretty similar. Like if not the same, at least with how the grip works and like just holding it like this. If you guys have a pro controller, maybe try this yourself so you can see. Just holding them like this just to see how it feels, right? It feels just the same to me, which is why I like this so much. Um, because it's like Xbox, it's like, gosh, it just crams my hands, man. I don't know. And then the Luna one I like, but I don't like when I have to use the this thing because this fucking shit gets in my way and it pisses me off. But without it, it's a pretty nice controller, the Luna one. Hold on, let me take this thing off. Yeah. Oh shit. No, 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 no. I almost cut my stream off because my right click decided to almost back. But yeah, no, like just how this feels too, it's really nice. But again, I just don't like how this thing, the damn controller thing gets in the way, so kind of pisses me off. But the drop angle on the back is different. That's why the Stadia feels so comfortable. Yeah, that too. Um, that's the other part too. So Stadia one, like I don't know, I can play the Stadia with the Stadia controller. Like I can fall asleep holding it. Like it's that comfortable. Um, and I have too. Like I almost forget sometimes that I'm holding it. Like it's that comfortable. Um, yeah. Now that you bring that up, actually, hold on. This might now that you bring that up, it's almost like did Google like rip off of the Pro controller's design? It's very similar. Like I'll try to get a close up for you guys so you can see, but it's very similar. Like at least with how the back part kind of looks. If you guys can see, maybe I'll use my shirt and face to kind of like show you guys so you can see a little bit like the bends at least with how this part is. Excuse me, this part is. Um, it's almost the same. So very nice controller here, and so that's why I like this a lot too. Because again, it just reminds me almost like the Stadia controller, but it's for my Switch, and then it's even really nice clicky feel to it. The D-pad is probably the best D-pad. I like this D-pad maybe more than the Stadia one, but no, I don't know. I like this D-pad a lot, and then the triggers are really nice too on this. Some controllers kill my hands just because of the flatness. Yeah, like where's my Xbox controller? Let me find that thing. Yeah, where's that thing at? Yeah, I don't know. It's like the Xbox controller is almost too small in a weird way. It's like I hold it and it's like my hands it's like a weird constricting motion because it's like I have to like constrict my hands more. So then it like I don't know. Like I can't rest my hands more with this. I have to kind of grip my hands more with it, if that makes sense. I can't just like rest my hands. I have to kind of hold it, grip it, and then even when I grip it, it's like then it feels like everything's too close, so close. I don't know. It feels really close on the Xbox, even though it's about the same. I don't know. It's really weird because it's like I hold my Xbox controller even just for a few seconds, right? A few seconds, and then just picking up my Stadia controller, my hands feel instantly relieved. It's a weird thing, man. Um, I don't know. I'm not trying to sound biased or anything. It's just legit how it feels to me, man. Like if this was a PlayStation controller, I'd be saying that about the PlayStation controller, but I'm not buying that drifty mess. Um, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did, though. This is a pretty good one, I think. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to go over, but we went over a lot of stuff, and then I think next week we might just do like Switch wishlist video. Um, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We might plan even like because there was a game I wanted to go over, but I don't know. I think I might just save that for a time when I just am on like a show or something. I don't know if I want to dedicate a whole video to it, but we'll see. Um, but yeah, we've been on here. Gosh, for an hour and a half. It doesn't even feel like it. Jeez, man, been talking. But let's see what like game franchises or games that you guys like. I know. I guess to be honest, like over the years, it's just. I mean, it has been Nintendo for me. I don't know. Like I always kind of go. It's if anything, Nintendo and Pokemon. Like that's like the games I always kind of play and buy. Um, I'll play a lot of other games too, but Pokemon, that's just I'll always pretty much play that. Let me see here. Let me put this stuff up here. All right. And then I guess since we're here, might as well just go over this stuff too. I don't know. This is just gonna be bonus video content here. We're gonna go over our Nintendo 3DS because I'll probably make another video with 3DS probably in a couple months because there is some 3DS games I still need to buy. Again, well, not buy, but buy in general. Not buy again because I only sold really Smash and Omega Ruby because that was after I pulled my head out of my ass. Like, yeah, you shouldn't be selling all your games to GameStop. You fucking idiot. Stop doing that. So, if anything, you should also stop doing that too if you're trying to collect, like me, because then later you'll be like, "Why did I sell that like an idiot?" But I sold it to be honest to get the next games that I had, because again, going back to growing up and stuff, I did not have too much money, and I didn't really get allowance. So like the only times I'd get money was really birthday time from other people, and then kind of ask for it for Christmas. So those were like the only times that I kind of get that, and then even sometimes for Christmas I wouldn't get that, and it's not even about that even for Christmas and things like that. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong there, but it's just to be honest, that's when I would get the games. Um, let me go over the 3DS games real quick. So these are games that I kind of just have gotten over time. Here, we'll start from the bottom here, or no, we'll start from here. As you guys know, this is one of my favorite games, Pokemon Y. Um, we got here it is, the legendary 3DS that came with it. I just scratched all the face value off of this by putting stickers on it, mind you. But hey, it's my DS, boy. But it's a badass sticker too. It's a Monster Hunter cat sticker. Um, and then it has a toy machine sticker, awesome as well, and a Cowtown sticker. And then on the back, this nice little Cowtown sticker as well for a skate shop that local skate shop in Arizona here. Um, and then also, if you guys didn't know this, it does have Chespin, Finnegan, and Froakie on the back, which is pretty cool. So as well as Evantel and Xerneas. Xerneas is covered. So no one cares about Xerneas. No, I'm just kidding. Everyone did like Xerneas too, actually. But Evantel's just the boy here. watch out, avoid wing your ass. No, I'm just kidding. Also, there's Mega Evolutions in this one. This was also a really fun one. So if you have a 3DS, or even I think emulation, I don't know. I think you'd probably get away with finding it on emulation. This would be worth to play. Really fun Pokemon game. I'm sorry, pal. Had to take my boy to school, but you have my full attention again. Oh no, you're good. You're good, Cloud Gaming Man. Or Cloud Gaming Man. Cloud Gaming Dad. Um, anytime, man. Anytime. No family is there. Take care of them when you can, man. You're probably one of the hardest working dads out there, man. Along with anyone else really in the community that's a dad. But you as well, man. You just set the bar. It's awesome. Like I wish like how Billy and what was his face? Billy and someone else was saying like you need to adopt them. You should adopt them. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be awesome. Um yeah, this game, really fun game. One of my favorite Pokemon games, to be honest. Pokemon Y. Next we have um Pokemon Omega Ruby. Very fun game. I was a dumbass. Sold the first copy that I had of this, and then I went back and and bought it again because I had to sell this to get Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. I sold this and I sold 3 to get 4 Ultimate because again, didn't have money, but dumbass SQUiD had to go sell his fucking games again. I should just go in the corner and just do that. I mean, I was of age. I could have just did that. Made some extra coin on the side there. But no, no, no. Omega Ruby and Sapphire. Very fun game. Really fun game. Um, 3DS as well. Another great 3DS game. We'll go over this one first. Was Pokemon Moon. This one very fun next gen Pokemon game as well. Um, this one was really nice. I liked the starters in this one. We got Litten. Um, was it? I can't even think of the bird. Rowlet, and then the damn seal, which was fucking forgot the name. I don't even know. That's gonna plague me, and I'm gonna remember. And yeah, the seal Pokemon. I don't fucking know. There's too many Pokemon that I know. And then look at that. Look at this. This is right here is the a lowland version of Executor, which actually turns it into a grass dragon. Fun fact, if you guys didn't know. True gamers don't sell their games. They go out and sell their bodies to buy games. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Man, man, the struggle's real. Um, all right, and then we have Pokemon Ultra Moon. Very fun game as well. Basically not a remake, but they added to the story. It was kind of it was a story, but then it wasn't. It was like different trials and things like that a little bit. Um, it was still fun though. Really fun game. Oh yeah, this is also in these two games they didn't do the classic Pokemon gym. They did these things called trials, which were similar to Pokemon gyms, but not quite. Just because you know you had to do each trial and then get to the next island, so on, so forth. But very fun game. A lot of shinies that I got in both of these. I love playing these Pokemon games so much. They're so much fun for me. Um, let's see, we got that. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how I can set these. Yeah, I'll just set them like this. And then, let's see, we'll go over the DS ones at the end. I would have Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate to show you guys, which I'm going to buy probably in a month or two. Probably like next month. We got 4 Ultimate. Very fun Monster Hunter game. Had Gormagala in it, which is on the front here. Really fun monster to kill. Really sick armor as well. The back, you got a Chameleos, Gormagala, and some other shit, but Melios is a nice Elder Dragon there. This had G rank in it as well. Really fun game. Spent a lot of hours actually in this one. Probably the most in this one. Yeah, this is probably the most. Well, no, take that back. Monster Hunter World I actually spent 503, 4 hours. I still need to beat Iceborne though, because I'm going back to beat it. But that's the thing. It's like, how, tell me how you're gonna spend 500 hours in a game and then go back and play something that's 30, 40 hours. I'll kind of play it slowly but surely. So that's where I'm at with that. So that's why I've been slowly, like on my days off, been playing on my Xbox, and that's one of the games I've been playing too. Is Monster Hunter World. Um, Monster Hunter Generations, really good game. This is the one that I was talking about that was ported from 3DS to Switch. So they moved this from 3DS to Switch later. So this was pretty cool. You set this to the side here. Boom. Then we got the DS games. Very fun games. We got this kind of random ones. This is one that I found in my closet. This isn't even mine, it's my brother's. Was it Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass? Really fun Legend of Zelda game. There's a lot of Legend of Zelda games that came out in general. Um, Looking back at it, it's almost like Final Fantasy in a way. There's so many. But this was a good one. DS, one of the first DS games too. Um, Kind of like Diminished Cap, like how the Diminished Cap on DS or Game Boy Advance was, but for DS. So really fun game there with that. Um, let's see. And then we have, last but not least, this is a new edition that I got. This is only $17 too. And I'm gonna buy Monster Hunter 3 for like $15 off of Amazon, which pretty excited about that here soon. I might even do that maybe this week or something. But Dragon Quest Monsters, Joker. Dragon Quest game, basically like Dragon Quest Pokemon in a way. So like imagine Dragon Quest, but then you catch the monsters kind of like Pokemon, and then you can combine them and all that shit. It's pretty nice. Then there's certain monsters that you can get from combining the monster that you combined from that. It gets pretty crazy. So it's like I'm tempted to delete this file, but then I don't want to because little story behind this. My friend, he told me that this copy might be his copy that he sold way back in like Washington. So I'm like waiting for one day that I might cross paths with him. I'm gonna give it like a couple of years. If I don't, then I'm just gonna delete it and try it. Um, but if not, like again, I'm gonna get back to playing it. This is just one game that I'll slowly get into. And that's why again I'm building the collection and I already have the master systems for them and they don't need patches or anything, so I just really need the game and power for that system, and that's really it is. That's all you need. So definitely gonna be playing this one of these days. Um, that's just one game that I have just chilling on the side, to be honest. And that's pretty much all the games that I have right now. And then there's some of the other mentions that I'll just say real quick that I have just chilling on the side is you got I found the case for my Monster Hunter PSP thing, Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. The case, again, the case because it's one of those dumbasses that just sold my PSP, white PSP, and all the games and everything. A limited edition PSP as well. Limited editions SP Nintendo SP that I got for I think it was for Christmas or birthday. I sold that like a dumbass. Um, my I do have my 3DS or my first DS still. That one broke actually because I dropped it and the hinge kind of broke. I'll show you guys that in a moment here. Um, but that's pretty much all I had for tonight. And then I'm just going to show you guys these few things and hang out for a bit. And I think this was a pretty good video tonight here. Let's see what we got here. We got SOCOM UMD. So Fireteam Bravo, SOCOM. It's my friend Blake's DMD as well. It's not even mine. I borrowed it from my friend. Just never have gotten a chance to give it back to him. Still have it, Blake, if you want to come get it. Um, let's see. Then we got, look at this, the old 3D or old Nintendo DS case still with the old DS. I had a DS that my friend gave me to borrow, but then I gave it to my other friend to use because he didn't have a DS. So kind of just went around this community DS. Still have the stylus, actually. I'll have to see if I can find the charger for it and if it still charges, maybe. What did I have in here? Oh, yeah. I had in here was just one game because I pretty much sold all my games to get more games. Um, this is, and it's a demo game that something you can't get money for. Um, one of my only like 3DS or DS games that I still had around that time, which is the Metroid Prime Hunters, which is a really fun game. Had online and it was amazing. So on the back of here, I have this little punch thing and it says Sasuke, and I was like, I, I was really into anime and stuff, and me and my brother would call each other like he was Shino and I was Sasuke, and yeah, we'd kind of RP and stuff. But anyways, we're not here to talk about that either. But we got in the Game Boy Advance slot we have Tacken the Power of Juju. If you guys don't know anything about that, that's a Nickelodeon series that was like a series game thing that they made. I don't know. Um, really fun system though. I love this system a lot. One of my favorite systems. As you guys can see right here, it's pretty cool. I wish it could turn on, but it doesn't. And as you guys can see, like right here, you got the ABXY, and so this is also why, like to me, having this ABXY doesn't bother me for some of the controllers. Some it does, but ah, I've gotten so many hours with Nintendo shit. Doesn't matter to me. Um, yeah, that's this thing. And the L's and R's, I really like the L's and R's on these ones a lot. Really nice triggers. It was just unfortunate. I dropped it. The one time dropped it and it landed right there, like on this part right here. Landed, bah, and then the little piece went flying. And I was sad. I was really sad. I like if there's a way that you can have a heart attack as a kid, I think I had one at that point when I broke my DS. I was really heartbroken. Um, it still worked, mind you, but I had to like kind of shift it and be careful with it because then if I moved it a certain way, like actually no, I didn't have a wire shortage. I take that back. I didn't have a wire shortage, so it still worked. But it just again, I need to find a battery charger. But it had this little kink problem, which is really annoying actually, because then you'd be playing and you'd be also looking at it at the same time, which was kind of saddening a little bit. But I like the system a lot, and I need to try and see if I can get it charged because if I can, the reason why is because then I can play Game Boy Advance games, and it's just a nice thing to use that for. So really good tech to still have. Um, and I still have it right next to me still. Just need to find the fucking charger somewhere. Which I don't know where that is. I have to buy one. Um, buy it and then see if it works. If it doesn't, then I wasted the 20, 30 bucks that I spent for it. But let me see here. Let me hit this pen real quick too. Trying to think if there's really anything else that I want to go over right now, but I think we hit everything. We got all that out of the way. We got that out of the way. Oh, I keep going on tangents. We still need to go over the shell of the games because I got on that GameStop tangent. Um, Monster Hunter Freedom Unite from on the PSP. We have that shell of the game because again, me and my brother were relentless with going to GameStop to sell our games to get the next games. I have my friend's copy of Red Dead Redemption, which unfortunately, I mean, he did pass away, so that's why I also kind of still hold on to it. Um, I was supposed to give it back to him, but yeah, I just hold on to it now. And let's see, Pokemon cards unboxing, please. Okay, yeah, I'll do that eventually. But the whole thing with that is I've been I can't get any. I might have to just order them on Amazon. Um, the places that I go to get them, like Target, right? Target, nothing. Target section cards, nothing. No Pokemon cards because that's what everyone and their sister is doing. And then same with Walmart as well. There's nothing at Walmart. So I'd have to either get them at a dedicated card shop, which I really go to, or just order them online. So, but since you requested it, sir, I might do that. That might be a next video idea is some cards, which I do like unboxing Pokemon cards and cards in general. Because if you guys didn't know this, um, I might do another video. That could be another video. Is my Magic the Gathering collection? Like, ooh, I got into that realm of things, and I'm kind of glad I got out because almost just like WoW, I got really deep into Magic the Gathering. So I don't know if you guys are Magic the Gathering fans. Let me know in the comments as well. That's a whole nother video actually. Is Magic the Gathering. Um, Red and black all day though. Red and black all day. Fuck blue. No, I'm just kidding. Love blue. Um, but or no, white and black too. White and black I liked a lot too. White is awesome as well. What else? Yeah, white and black I mostly played, or black and white. But yeah, that's good series too. Good card series that I would play. Maybe okay, yeah, maybe we'll do that soon. Just go over some card stuff. That's one peak I stay away from. It's like Mount Doom for me. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Yep. So you know I won, because it's like fuck. I dealt with Warcraft shit addiction and Magic the Gathering addiction, which both of those, man, oh, both of those very hard. And I spent so much money on Magic too. Like I don't even want to think about that. Not as much as some people have though, because I know a lot of people have spent way, way, way too much money on that. That's again a whole nother video topic discussion. So that might be another like maybe next Sunday we'll do that maybe. Or like maybe on Friday because we do like maybe Friday night FNM or something. Um, that could be our like new thing, Friday Night Magic with squids, and then maybe get more people into Stadia and other things like that with the Magic interest because they'll be like, oh, let me check out his other content and all that stuff, and find out, oh, he plays Switch, he plays Xbox, and he plays Stadia, and he's just getting into PlayStation shit too. What? Who's this guy? And he played PC games all his life. I don't know. Um, yeah, no, that's the whole goal is to kind of get indirect indirect exposure from other interests as well. So that way, you know, more people can know the greatness of Stadia, which to me is honestly like one of the best gaming propositions and just gaming platforms I've experienced because it's just again just so simple. You just load up a website, go here, go there, do this, and you're playing, and then you can play on your TV, play on your phone, play however you want. It's awesome, man. But again, I have the Switch for certain games and things like that. The Xbox things, that's why, again, if anything, that's why almost Stadia fits perfect for me because it's like the exclusives that I like are more so like Switch exclusives. I mean, I do like the Halos and the God of Wars and things like that, but they don't really pique my interest too much. Halo does more so. Um, so if I had to pick, I'd probably pick more side of the Microsoft side of things, just because I do like those franchises more, to be honest. Although I do like some of the PlayStation franchises only because, like, there's some, but it's just there's so many damn single player games, and I don't. I mean, I'm more of a multiplayer fan, and then I like the single player for my JRPGs is more so where I go for single player, um, not action like shooting or anything really. I actually bought FIFA last week and saw those FUT packs and builds a team and all. Man, that's a money sink. I decided to only play the game multiplayer as couch party entertainment thing. No, that's a good choice. Career mode is great in FIFA 21. I have to try it out. I still need to actually grab that game. I might. Is it on sale again? I don't know. I might wait again to get it. So actually, I've not gotten that game. But it's just I have so many other games to play, so it's like fuck. If I got it, it kind of hurts to play. Um, you know what I mean? So I still have to finish all of what's on my plate still. But yeah, that's why I'm slowing down on some of the games. Like I'm only gonna get like What, Resident Evil? Like, I'll go over some of the games since we're kind of here talking. Some of my future buys for Stadia for right now. Wish list here. So I'm waiting for a Samurai Showdown sale. Waiting for that. Outward is another game I want to buy when it's on sale, so I can play that with my brother. Welcome to Elk. I'm waiting for that to go pro. I think that might go pro. Same with the Dark Sider Detective. I'm waiting for the end of this month to see. So if it doesn't, then I'm probably going to buy both of those and then cross those off myself. Let's see here. 1 and 2, and that's about like 20 bucks, 23 bucks. So we rate that. So $23 for Darksider Detective for the first and second one, which is one I want to get into as well. Which I'm willing to do that, even if it goes pro within the next couple months. I don't mind that. That's just better things for other people. Sky Climbers, that's coming out soon, probably later this year. Jay and Silent Bomb, Chronic Blunt Punch, waiting for that. I don't know if there's no release date. Same with Death Carnival. Merrick's Market, that might be later this year, maybe next year. She Dreams Elsewhere, that's one that I really wanted on Stadia, which I'm waiting for that. I don't know when that is, maybe later this year. Content stuff we're looking at is maybe Phoenix Down. Tuhu might go pro, but I might buy that soon. Hitman 3 I also would like to buy, but I need to buy the expansions before I get the third one. So that's still another thing I need to do. The Monster Energy Supercross, we may do that. Just kind of just get a different game. Same with MotoGP and Nanotale Typing Chronicles. So those are like my MISC games that I might buy like at the end of the year or something. We'll see. Expansion list, we have Hitman Game of the Year, Orcs Must Die 3, Hitman 2 expansion, not EverQuest, Everspace Encounters, and then the ESO upgrade, which we may do. I don't know if we will do that. And also a quote of myself that I have here is 2021. Start, work smarter, and not harder. So basically, yeah, just work hard, work smarter, not harder. That's all it is, man. Then you can do anything. Let me see. We're gonna go to our April deal. Let me get to chat too, because I know you guys popping off in chat lately. It should be under 30. It was 25 here. Okay. You have to check it out because I might grab that, depending on how long that sale is going. Because I still have like my power and a few other things that I have to pay extra here soon. So, which that reminds me, let me go make that payment before I forget. And then they're like, "Hey, where's this freaking payment?" Hold on. Wait, why is that? Okay. All right, guys, I'm gonna go pay my rent thing real quick. But April, gosh, we still need to do, which we might do actually, after late night RPGs or something. We'll see. Is Resident Evil Biohazard? I still need to play that. So that could be kind of cool, playing that at like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Even more of a spooky aspect. So I might even encounter some demons at my house or something. Um, we also got Outriders tomorrow, which I'll be playing. So stay tuned for that, guys. Definitely be playing that. Wow, I can't even get to the website. The website is down. What? Okay. How am I supposed to pay this rent if the website is down? Okay, I'm gonna email that guy tomorrow. Outriders, yeah. And we got Killer Queen Black. Need to practice this more. I kind of was slacking this weekend. So if you guys are interested, I know Jeff Junek. I don't know if there's room on the team, but let me know if you guys want to join on our team here. Try to squeeze you in. I'm waiting for Blue Fire on Stadia. It looks awesome. Yeah, me too, man. That I saw that on Switch too, and I was like waiting. I'm waiting, and that's why I also am glad that I have the Switch. So if I don't get a game on Stadia or anything, I can go and just get it right on the Switch. Um, wow, you're brave to do that. Brave to do what? To do oh, to play Outriders tomorrow. Yeah, or no, to play this game the 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't know if that's what you're referring to. Um, yeah, no, definitely. I've been waiting to do it, but I might do it here soon because I've been seeing so many people play it, and I want to play it myself here, and see what's up about it. But Killer Queen Black, guys, you got to get on that, man. You got to get on that. I know it's like what the 27th is the last day or the day of the league event starting. So if you guys are interested, let me know. I'll give you even some tips and even practice with you guys too. Yeah, Ari at 3. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I figured that's what you meant. Yeah, no. We'll probably do that. Like I said, because I'm looking at the clock. I might be able to do like my late night RPGs, take a little break, and then come back with Resident Evil Special. And oh gosh, I think we might do that. That might be what we do. Um, kind of get scared. I won't have a webcam, but at least have voice with you guys. And that also, mind you, it depends on how my internet connection works because if I want to be able to stream on my Chromebook, I have to be able to. It has to take the connection. It keeps having issues where it's saying it's too slow. So that's why I also stream really late as hell. Um, you kind of are, but I'm looking at the time. We're at 2 hours. I we might even make it to 3 or something. We'll see, or 2:30. But because we've been just vibing and talking. Because you might have to go back in the VODs just because there's a lot of stuff that I went over. Um, not anything like you missed, but it's just like been having a good conversation with I1. We had some spammers in here. Stadia Dad or Cloud Gaming Dad came in here. Um, and then just I1 and AV, one of the other homies, have been just talking. And we've been talking about just our old classic games that we played and kind of what we're playing now. And then right now we're kind of just, yeah, I'm talking about like future Stadia games that I'm buying. So that's kind of where we're at now. But let's see. Yeah, if you want to, like, what you can do is just kind of hang out now for it, right? And then when the video ends, you just go back and watch all the stuff that you missed. Cool, man. Look forward to seeing your collection and your thoughts on the games. Awesome. Yeah, man. Because I go over a little bit. I'll give you a little summary actually. Went over digital Switch games that I have, right? And then also the digital like Switch games that I actually play like right now. Because there's some digital games that I kind of play in more of a party setting as well. Like Cuphead is one. I definitely want to beat the game, but it's just I kind of play it more so when I have my friend over. So it's like I'll I'm fine with not knowing what the story is. I'd like to experience it more so for the first time with my friends. So that's kind of what I like to do with games. Because I'm fine with just waiting to see. I don't know, because it's like I live in we live in an age like if you really wanted to see the ending of stuff, you can just go type it in. So it's like okay, at this point, you can if you're at that point, you can always just wait to play stuff or play things. So what's the rush? So that's why I've been always looking at games and why I've not so many, but I have certain games. And then um, there's games that I play and that I have. So, but yeah, I've been itching to get Legion, man. Legion, which Legion? Are you talking about are you talking about like WoW Legion? Or I'm trying to think what Legion. Same here, but I accidentally bought ESO Blackwood to try if I play it with family share and can't find it. Damn. Oh, Watch Dogs. Oh, Legion. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I've been itching to get on Legion, man. Okay. Yeah, we should play that. Because I do have that with my Ubisoft. So Legion, I know Stadia Pro has that. A lot of people has that. Ray has that. Stadia Vet has it as well. Maybe you have that too as well. I know Stadia Dad might have it as well. A lot of people have that game. Um, Definitely might even do that as a community play. Thanks for that shout out, actually. I agree, and I've been waiting to get the latest Watch Dogs, and the reason I couldn't get around it was due to launch bugs and such. Now their DLC is rolling out and the multiplayer is on. Exactly. And so that's also another reason why it's good to just kind of wait. Like, I mean, some of the game companies have been getting better, but again, it's just the whole business aspect of it. Like, it kind of ruins the art of it in a way sometimes, just because they'll push it out so quickly and then it's not even a polished game. So it's just like, because I don't know, like you can look at, like I'm not trying to say like I have a really good collection, but it's like just the fact that I only have like 15 physical games and I've had my Switch for like 3 or 4 years. Geez, I could have way more, but um, there's a big control factor that comes into it, and why again also I buy certain games and get games for certain reasons. Because gosh, if you look up how many games there are on Switch, there's so many, dude. There's so many. So you can definitely go down that rabbit hole if you let yourself. So the key is to not let yourself do that, and to really just get games that you like, legit. Instead of going off of impulses that some people like to do sometimes. Which impulse buying is really bad for collecting and just in general, because then you legit just buy something to buy it, and almost like I almost get that feeling with some of the Call of Duty games. It's just an impulse game. Like I did like the game, like Big Red 1, and then Call of Duty Modern Warfare, but after that, it was just impulsive content that they're just pushing out and just, "We gotta get the next Call of Duty. What are we doing?" Da, 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 da," and it's just like, I don't know. I don't know. Some people again still like that, and you can obviously see that with the numbers. But to me, it's not like I get so many people asking me to play it and all this stuff, but it's the same game. It's nothing special, um, and literally just a reskin. But again, if you like that game, it's almost like I said, kind of like how you can say that argument to me with Pokemon. Like people will say Pokemon's the same, um, but to me, it's like I like that kinda game. So it's like, again, you have to find that game that you like. So if you find that game, you play it, and you enjoy it. I know, but I am so torn because a lot of our community have been pushing for Red Dead Redemption 2, but I'm not looking for a slow burn. Even though I respect it a lot, I think Red Dead 2 is still a little too expensive on Stadia, in my opinion. Yeah, I did get my Red Dead Redemption 2 on sale. Um, I think it should be like 35, $40. I think that's what it is right now. Um, on sale. I think it's on sale right now. Bro, I can't get behind the new Call of Duties, and they ruined the VR Red Warzone mode on free to play due to merging with Cold War, yeah, and Pokemon is a nostalgic trip every time, yeah, and that's why, again, that's why I kinda play it, and to me, Call of Duty, it does give that a little bit, but then it's like I can get that nostalgic trip just by playing at Jimmy's house, so it's not gonna justify me getting a system or buying it in general because, again, I had my taste with that game, and I mean, I could've went MLG and all that stuff with it, but, um you have to put so many hours with that game and just I don't know. So I don't know. It's more so a game that I just play for fun, and it felt too easy to me. That's to be perfectly frank. It felt too easy to me. So that's why honestly I just never got into it too much. It's too much of a casual game. Even though it's like people will say it's a hardcore game and all that stuff. No, it's a casual game. Um, in my opinion. Red Dead is worth every penny. Yeah, I agree with that too. Um, Because just alone, like, I spent what, 40, $50 for mine? I played it a few times, but the few times that I have played it, I had really great times. Cloud gaming dad, I know, brother. I don't have the budget for both though. Yeah, no, I feel that. You gotta again pick and choose the right games for yourself. And then in time you'll get that game. It's not going anywhere. So if you could tell yourself that, then you'll be able to just focus and be able to get pretty much anything you want. Um, it is. Bought it on PlayStation, but since Stadia, I am not touching my PlayStation much. Wonder if I would play it more if I buy on Stadia. Yeah, definitely. Because again, it's just the playability. Like it goes down to the just the ease of access. Like I don't know. I think just too many people are. It's too much of a now society and stuff, and then they forget that it took so long to make games, and then also like games have come so far, and just that combination of things, um, it makes it so like it's easy to say like Stadia is not made for a lot of people, but it is for the patient, um, that are willing to, you know, either just be hanging out with the community, all that stuff, and don't really care like too much about like graphics and that type of thing. I mean, you can care about graphics a little bit in Play Stadia, but I think it's more so the community aspect and just the again the ease of access and being able to play. Like, I got an hour or something, and I want to just be able to sit in my chair and just pop it on the TV, not waste the hour that I have because I have to download patches or download the system update because I'm such a busy person. But mind you, again, it's not applicative to all use cases. You have to find your use case. Um, so that's again, it's like you can't apply your own use case to everyone. Everyone has to figure out their own and their own games. So that's why I always like to try to do my own twist on things, and then people can take how I do things, and then maybe that will help them decide on things. But I don't want to make their decision for them, if that makes sense. Um, think of it this way: you're getting two games. Yeah, the story and online. And the story is incredible, and the online is so much fun with friends, and but each their own, pal. Yeah, no, exactly how Cloud Gaming Dad said it there. You get two games. The story content. Correct me if I'm wrong. Keep saying your old name. Um, correct me if I'm wrong. Cloud Gaming Dad. The Stadia like Red Dead Redemption um, campaign. Geez, like gosh, that's 50, 60 hours. So that's a good chunk of time to play the story. Um, But let me see. I am in the same boat, man. My gaming sessions are really short, and it seems like I can't get a lot done in one sitting on Red Dead. Ah, I see what you mean. Okay, I see what you mean there. And then I have it on the PS4, but I don't know how I can get around to playing it on Stadia if I don't get into playing it on PS4. Yeah, I feel that then. I feel you, brother, Cloud Gaming Dad. I bet I could count on your support to play cooperative online. It's just perhaps I'll have to wait until the next sale. Yeah, no, definitely wait for the next sale. Also, the bummer that we don't have Ubisoft Plus in Belgium yet, so I can try Legion to begin with. Oh yeah, no, I agree with that too. That's the other part because man, once to me, what I'm waiting for is Ubisoft to be more universal. But I also think what they're doing is they have like either certain contracts and things in place why they can't go more global. Just because, if anything, what I'm thinking is either Luna has a tight pull or someone has a tight pull on them because um, they could easily go international. Like I don't know why they haven't. Ubisoft support is everywhere. Um, they have offices everywhere too, as well. So it doesn't make any sense. But I think yeah, in time they will have that. But it's also like it's kind of like a competition thing, like almost like a competition with like legality thing where they have either like they signed a contract saying like they will make it fair, so like a fair competition contract or something like that. You know what I mean? Um, Because if they just for example, like, you know what I mean, if they had it accessible for just PC, that can also hurt their business with the Luna and the Stadia and other, like, cloud things that they could have had. You know what I mean? So they wanna try to milk as much as they can out of that business. So that's where they kinda isolate and make it that way, if that makes sense. You get where I'm coming from there. Um, let me see. Red Dead 2 online. Hey, what is up, Emma Stadia mom? How's it going over there? Red Dead 2 Online on Stadia is a great community. Hardly any griefers, plus everyone is very welcoming. Yes, that is true. You got Color, you got Stadia Mom, you got Cloud Gaming Dad, you got Lukey6, you got Blake Stadia, you got Ray, you got Dr. Spaceman, you got Stadia Vet. Pretty much everyone on the SPCN is on there as well. And then like, gosh, there's so many people. Color is another one. There's a lot of great content creators in there. SQUIDZZs is alright. If they had Ubisoft Plus here in Belgium, I'd just get 1 month to see it and try it out, and then buy Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, my current that's a great thing to do. Hopefully, again, sooner than later they'll have it, so then you guys can do that and save money. Because I opted to not get um, Immortals: Phoenix Rising, the Gold Edition. I didn't get that because I got Ubisoft Plus. Um, Same with Valhalla and with Legion. So I saved myself what 100 and well, that gives you the other hundreds. That's 200 and then another like 60, $70 from the Valhalla that I got. So I saved hella. Um, so that's why I think it's so imperative that Ubisoft does this. But again, they're being a little greedy and that type of thing by not making it available everywhere else. They're trying to capitalize more on their money with making it more exclusive with either US based and with at least the cloud. Like they're again they're using the cloud space as an excuse. Like, oh well, only since Luna and Stadia can get it, we're gonna US base it based off of the Luna stuff. Because what if again it goes back to that? Like, what if Luna has something telling Ubisoft, hey, you can only be where we're at, that type of thing. So until like either Luna expands or another expansion happens, then maybe there could be, I think, Ubisoft going to more worldwide, if you will. Let me catch up on chat again here. My current playthrough is almost 24 hours. I've not done any side missions, and I'm almost possibly yeah, exactly. So I mean, in this in cloud gaming, that actually plays a lot of Red Dead. Like he's not a noob or anything, so it's like not that he's been. It's a good amount of time that you could spend on that story. Um, yeah, for sure. I feel you, Squids. Hell yeah. Now I really need to get it. Sorry, I won. I made it so enticing, man. I'm a Stadia mom. I totally see it too. I enjoy watching you guys play. Even if I can't even if I can't come saying hi in the chat every stream, I put streams on in the background so I can imagine to join you guys would be even more fun. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely a lot of fun. I would imagine if we could get a combined purchase discounts. Oh yeah. Oh, LOL. That called family library merger. I see. Yeah, I see the connection to Luna too, where Luna is only in America now. So that's again, yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, just because they have that competitive edge, maybe with Luna, and they're paying them XYZ money, um, and to keep getting XYZ money, they have to keep doing this. So it's like a big, like, semantical thing that's happening. But not saying I don't know if that's actually what's happening, but that's just what I'm speculating on, um, and why it's also just not available everywhere. Because again, it's available for PC. Like you can go and buy Ubisoft Pass and have it if you have a PC US base. You can have literally hundreds of games, like hundreds of games. Let's see, like how many games is on here? Um, I'm going to it right now. Let's see. And then just the fact that you can play most of these Ubisoft games too, also like, because look at it this way as well. Like, look how easily some of the Ubisoft games have been put onto Switch, and how easily they are portable on each of the systems. They can easily make it accessible for region, but again, they're region locking it. Just kind of like how you can look at how they do that with Nintendo games, like how they region lock Nintendo games. Same fucking idea with game companies. They're region locking their own kind of service, which is annoying. Um, Only because they want to make more money off of having either the exclusivity of it in one hole. Because why wouldn't you want it in everywhere else? Because then that's just more business. But if you can make more money off of having it just in this world of things, then okay, I'll do that, and we'll also still be making money because we have the franchises that are keeping us afloat. So it's just, I don't know. That's what I'm thinking, to be honest. Call me crazy, but that's where I'm at with that. um, that's the key difference, isn't it? With these other streaming platforms, key difference is the rotating library, except Luna allows you to sub to publishers. Yeah, exactly. So that's like going to be really the difference between it. And that's why, again, like, what if Amazon has such a crazy pull? Like, what if they're going to be like, here's the Namco channel, here's the, what's the other one? Konami channel. Um, here's a Capcom channel. Um, Here's a Activision Blizzard channel. Like, major things can be popping out from there. Just again, they're in that beta phase, and that could be a like 1 to 2 year thing. And then maybe year two comes. Oh, here's the Activision channel that comes with Call of Duty and WoW or something crazy like that. Um, it's crazy to think about. And Stadia is is the other biggest exception. It being the Steam, yeah, the Steam for cloud gaming, exactly that. That's what I like to classify it as too. Um, you keep the game you buy and you claim the game a la PS Plus. Yeah. All I know is that I'm done with consoles other than maybe the next Nintendo handheld. Yeah, exactly. No, me too, because Nintendo's kind with their um, service, if anything, out of the three. Like you you can choose not to play online and still enjoy the game and enjoy it for what it is. Some games you can't even enjoy because you need online and that type of thing for PlayStation and Xbox. Um, but yeah, no, that's why actually like having my Switch and also just my DS, because my 3DS I still can play games and access the eShop and get games on too. Um, So it's just a key thing, and then also, like, the whole rotating aspect. Like, I love how Stadia doesn't have that rotating aspect. I mean, they kind of do in a weird way, but it's in a way of, like, if you don't sign up within this time, then you lose access to getting this Pro, like, it's outside of Pro now for some games. So I guess that's where that one has the rotating aspect, but it's not as aggressive as, like, PlayStation and Xbox, like, "Oh, well, this game is gonna be going out in a couple months, play it up while you can," and then you have the next rotation and all that stuff, so, yeah. The only thing that still draws me to still buying consoles is backwards compatibility. Yeah, yeah, exactly, being able to play the games that you had in the past or that you missed. Okay, finally got to the Ubisoft side, I think it's still loading. Wow. Yeah, it's loading a lot of it's 100 plus games. So at least I'd like to say maybe 120, 130, I don't know. It's a lot of games. But again, that's what I'm trying to say, like, is with Ubisoft Plus, like, since Amazon has such a wide pull, maybe they have a conditional contract, like, until this happens, then this will happen after that, and you can do this. So, what if they have just again, it's like a weird competitive time contract that they have. 'Cause there's a lot of things like that that are in place, like like a weird embargo, um, deal, you know what I mean? So, because they have the tech. They have the tech to get it over there and everything, and if anything, the infrastructure over there is better than what's over here. So I don't know why they aren't even testing it over there, because they'd have better test pool anyways, and I don't know why they aren't doing that, because then again, more test pool, more better of a service. So, again, they're almost like they're shooting themselves in the foot in a way. I won, even though I agree. Or I won, even though I agree. That's where I think Xbox is doing great, is doing really great. Yet they are missing the point with their cloud, because their games move out of their library. Yeah, exactly, and that's why actually I don't buy it, because I was one of those, again, the Xbox I was part of kinda at the beginning, and then again, they came out with, like, the Xbox Pass and shit, and I was just like, "What is this, man?" Like, I was already paying WoW and all this stuff, so I didn't need to pay another thing. So I kinda, at that point, stopped playing Xbox and stuff. So yeah, that's where I'm at with that. But I could get into it maybe if it was cheaper for the XCloud. If it was like less than $10, that's really enticing for me. Um, and if they would keep the backwards compatibility or compatible games on their cloud, I'm for life. Yeah, that's the other type thing too. Like they'd be changing a lot of that stuff, and so that's why again I kind of like how the Switch is importing like literally their old games that they had from literally the Super Nintendo and Nintendo. And I'm waiting for they. I don't know why they haven't done any Game Boy or Game Boy Advance. They could easily do that. Um, I don't know why they haven't, but that's a whole nother subject too. But just the fact that they got the Wii and Wii U games on here, um, ports, it's fairly nice actually. SQUiDzz, I have a feeling you're going to enjoy my deep dive into cloud gaming and where it's going. Yes, still working on it and on that massive script. I have no idea how long the video will be. Okay, nice. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll try doing scripts. I kind of, for me, I mean, I'll do like bullet points, like I kind of have stuff that, because I like to, I guess I talk a lot. It's weird. I talk a lot when I have something to talk about that I like. But if I don't have anything that I like, I literally don't say a fucking word at all. I'm silent. Like people think I'm crazy. But then you get me talking about games. Oh man, I don't shut up. So um yeah, no, I don't know. It's always how I've been though. But that's awesome. Well, I love your approach as well, man. Free ball it. Yeah. And again, kind of like with, I guess, with my jobs that I've had in the past, I've worked in the call telecommunication industry. And so I'm really good with improvisation and just kind of doing things on the fly. And that's also kind of like how I like doing it. And then not having a script for me, because I have to always have a script for certain things with my job. It makes it almost like makes it easier for me because then I can articulate how I want to and not to like put myself in a box, if you will. So it kinda lets my mind and things wander and go off of how I like. So that's, and as you guys can see, like, that's I don't know, I go on crazy tangents, as you guys can see, but I try to pull myself back to what we were talking about. Um, but this topic was too delicate and in-depth to handle with talking points. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, no, there's certain points, like I said, like, I'll write things out that I'll have that that I'll say in the videos, but for the most part, I kinda have, like just like it's a generalized outline, like, yes, you'll see it on my StreamYards, like, I got just a generalized outline of things, and then I'll tend just talk on them, and yeah, that's how I like to do it, if anything. Um But yeah, while we're here, I guess we can kind of talk a little bit. Oh, the other thing, I guess, we go back to April buys. There's Cosmic Star Heroine that I got for $15, which is a really good RPG on Stadia. If you guys are into retro 2D RPGs, check out Cosmic Star Heroine. Should be pretty cheap still. Next check, I'm probably going to buy Judgment. I know their mom keeps telling me about that game, so I'm probably going to buy that and do a nice playthrough of that. Japanese, of course. Um, voice acting. Um, Next month, which we'll see, because there's some games that I want to buy. Um, which again, I mentioned the Dark Side Detective and then Dark Side Detective: A Fumble in the Dark. Those are definitely for sure buys for me, but I'm just waiting for the pro announcements, to be honest. And then if they aren't on pro, okay, I'm buying both of those. Um, and then the other two games that I'm looking at, which I'll probably get after those next month, seeing if they go pro again, kind of same ideology there, is Four Kids and Kimono Heroes as well. Um, Both of those I was looking at and was interested on. So I'd like the platforming, and then the Four Kids is like Papa the Rappa, or like I really like rhythm games a lot. Um, yeah, tomorrow is the pro announcements. Okay, let's see. Hey, I worked in the phone marketing as well. Yeah, so like I know a lot of stuff about phones and how like they work and all that stuff. So yeah, that's my specialty, if anything, and why I also kind of prefer it to mobile. stuff, and why I also like Stadia because it's like honestly one of my favorites, just mobile apps to be playing on and use. Because even before I started doing more streaming and stuff, I would actually be playing more so on my Pixel. Like that'd be how I'd be playing. Like my hours of Division was on the Pixel 3 XL. Tomorrow pro announcements. Okay, sweet. Cool. Yeah, I have Judgment on PS4 with recommendations from Alex Navarro with Giant Bomb. So I can't be asked to purchase it again, even though I want to support the devs on Stadia. Yeah, no, I definitely understand that. You got to be logical with your money, man. Like at the same time, it's like the devs are the devs, and support them when you can. Um, but it's like you don't want to break yourself to support them because it's like you know at the end of the day you got to support yourself. So got to make those good decisions because then that extra money that you use there, you can buy another game or two. So there's that. Maybe buy their next game. There you go. Save that money. Um, so if they come out with Yakuza or something, or other games on Stadia, then you can buy those. Cool. Can't wait. I won. Can't wait, bro. Yep, I'm excited. Yeah, dude. It's been nice hanging out with you too, Rage and Jacob. This has been a nice chat here. I might have to take a break to get some water though, because I've been talking. Appreciate you popping up live. Yeah, man. Appreciate you for popping in. Appreciate you. I won. Gonna give him some quick shout outs real quick before I forget. Who else was in here? Cloud Gaming Dad as well. Appreciate you for being a part of the chat. Emma Stadia Mom. Appreciate you as well. Gaming for popping in at the beginning. AV as well for being in here. Um, who else? Spammers. Shout out to you guys. Came up on the algorithm, I guess. So that's a good sign. Um, oh, it's kind of funny. Um, but yeah, I'm probably gonna get going here soon myself. Gonna say some last few goodbyes and cut off this stream and then maybe get going on the late night stream. And then we still have to do Resident Evil, like I was saying. We might still do. So, because right now, like, phew, I'm pretty much caught up on my sleep and all. Because yeah, weird sleep schedule. So I'll be definitely streaming for the next bit. So, all right. But let me see, where were we at on this? So things. So I just wanted to go over like the next month things and then kind of just be vibing with you guys. And then we'll probably cut this one off here. Probably give ourselves another 10-20 minutes because I know it can keep going. So, but we'll give ourselves a little bit. Um, let's see. Because yeah, 4 Kids, Kimono Heroes, the Dark Side Detective, and Dark Side Detective: A Fumble in the Dark. Like I said, waiting for those. So pro announcements, we'll see. And then maybe who knows, Arc and a few others might be coming out here soon too. So waiting on that. Humankind got pushed back, which is again kind of why I got Xeno, if anything. Otherwise, that would have been my Humankind there. So I went and got that instead because it got pushed back to August. So August is when that comes out. Push to August. And then we have May. May, first payment of Stadia for this year, which is awesome. Very first payment that I made because I got all the months for free from promotions and just recruiting people. And then Luna and Ubisoft payment as well next month. So was that $35 for cloud? So we'll see if I again kind of do the PS Now. I might because it's $60 for the year. So that's pretty good. Then that's 5 and it's only 4 that I spent, which is still not bad. And I got hella a lot of games out of that. So I'll probably be doing that here soon. Is the PS Now next month. So stay tuned for that. I'll be probably, like I said, asking more questions to those that have it and things like that. So um, May. So again, yeah, May we're gonna be looking at that. See, Resident Evil Village that comes out on the 6th, so I have that already just bought, waiting to go. Um, we aren't moving. I did plan on moving in June, so since we aren't moving, um, it kind of frees up some expenses, but more so I have to use my expenses to get a running car for one, and then just some house stuff. Like I need to get a vacuum and a few other things, um, just to fix up this place a bit more. And let's see what else I need to do. There's a few other things that I got to do life wise. Oh, taxes. Got to pay my taxes. So that's why again next month I might just do like Resident Evil, and then maybe like Darksider Detective 1 and 2, and those will be my games because I gotta like pretty much all that backlog and all those games I went over that I still need to pretty much play. Um, so I got plenty of games to go through. But and then on top of that, the pro games that we get, and then whatever Luna decides to give as well, and then whatever else might be added to Ubisoft as well through the cloud stuff. Um, Pretty good looking like next month there. So just $80 locked in, and I get a Stadia Pro Premiere or Stadia Premiere Edition out of it, which I'll probably be giving away. To be honest, um, yeah. So that'll be just giveaway fodder, and then pretty much June hits, which I don't know what the fuck's going on in June. Maybe Splatoon's 3 and a few other things. Um, I don't know. I have no idea. So Splatoon's 3 might be the buy for June. Um, oh, next month I might do. Let me add this to my notes. Okay, there's a game I might get. Pokemon Snap. Pokemon Snap is at the end of this month, so I might do Pokemon Snap next month too, and Bravely Default if I can get the first or the second one for the DS. If we get the second layer on DS. And the second layer is only like $30. So collection wise, what we'll do is Monster Hunter, 3 Ultimate. And then we have to pick out a Dragon Quest game that we're gonna get for collection. And then also Monster Hunter Stories is the other game. Because Stories 2 is coming out and I need to play Stories. Right, so then, sweet. Okay. And then Dragon Quest game. Dragon Quest collection game. We might do, what I'm thinking is Dragon Quest Builders and Dragon Quest Builders 2, because Builders is going to be harder to get the more time goes on, and it's starting to be expensive online. There's only a few GameStops that have it, so definitely going to probably look at that next month for my Dragon Quest grabs. I didn't grab any this month because I was more budgeting this month. So, hey, Blake Stadia, the twerk master himself. Haha, what's up, man? How's it going, Blake Stadia? Oh man, it's awesome to see you in the chat, man. How you doing, man? Saw you were playing Cyberpunk, and then I was watching Red Dead, of course. But last I watched was Cyberpunk of you. Yeah, I'm excited next month. It's gonna be nice. Pokemon Snap, Bravely Default, second layer probably, and then we'll look at some DS other games too. So pretty excited. And then, like I said, June, no idea what's going on in June. September, we know we're getting Life is Strange, and then August is Humankind. Let me actually write that in. Humankind. Humankind. Release. Supposedly. And then July, I don't know what's going on in July. So July and June is just big chilling. Same with, like I said, kind of May is like a couple games that we're getting, but nothing too crazy. Maybe some Switch backlog collection stuff, which you guys will see my other collection video I'll do here soon. I'm waiting for more stream yard time so then I can show you guys the page and kind of saves a little bit of some breath. Oh, where the twerk, the twerk never happened. I'm great, pal. How are you? I really can't wait for the humankind. Yeah, no, I can't wait to that. I'm really excited, man, and I'm doing great. I'm doing great myself. Just as you can see, kind of been vibing out on on this video. We're almost going to the 3 hour mark. I need to cut myself off so then that way we can do the late night RPGs. But we're having such a good conversation, and then we're almost done with like at least our supposed buys that we'll be doing. Um, but yeah, May. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games really. But hypothetically, we might even just do like only 2 or 3 because it's like Resident Evil Village, Pokemon Snap, and one of the Dragon Quests I might do. Monster Hunter, I can wait a little bit just because it's like I don't need to get them. It's more so builders I kind of need to because that might run out of time here. Not time, but just harder to get. So because it's about to hit Dragon Quest Builders 2 is about to hit Game Pass, and then more people are going to be looking, hey, what's Dragon Quest Builder? So I need to get that before that happens. And then I can't get it at all. So, but yeah, that's the whole, at least SQUiD's roadmap for what he's buying. But I'm probably gonna cut off the stream here. Shout out to you, Raging Jacob and Blake Stadia, because you guys just recently kind of got in here too. Shout out to you fellas. Give pretty much everyone else a shout out, I think, here. Yeah, I think we might cut it off here though. And then give myself a little mini break, then come back and play some more RPGs with you guys. Which tonight is ooh. So if you guys want to tune in, this is going to be some Ease 8, La Carmosa of Dana. We're going to get some of that action in. Shout out to Alex Stadia for playing this earlier. I was watching him play it. So I don't know, I won't be able to get to where he's at. I know he's pretty far in, but yeah. Oh, you have a quick question. Okay. What's your question, sir? It's good to hear your voice, dude. Yes, it's always good to hear your voice as well. But what is your question, sir? I will, well, anyone else, if you have questions, we'll kind of open it up. Let me know real quick if you guys are in the chat and have a question. Just pretty much went over the content for tonight and a little bit more and other stuff. And also stay tuned, guys, for giveaways. I'm going to try to figure out how I can do giveaways. It might be like either a Google Play card, because I don't know how I can get codes. But I might just do a Google Play card. I might even try to figure out a PayPal account so then that way I can either send money out for like maybe for $60 of what I wanted to do is $60 for like Dragon Quest or for really any game that you can get for that game for that price, $60. Have you seen? You keep bringing this up, Snowpiercer yet? I watched it way back when it was on Netflix. They're eating the cricket and shit. That's what I remember on that movie. They're on that train eating the cricket protein bars and shit. I know you're saying I remind you of someone on there. Who is that guy? You have to tell me again, because I have to rewatch it now. Um, like Stadia. You silly guy with like the dreads or whatever. The guy that played the guy with the dreads or whatever, or like the long hair. Is that who I remind you of? I don't know. Oh, let me click this. Okay. Oh, it's actually a TV series. I thought it was a movie. Oh, okay, okay. So I saw the movie of this, right? So there's a movie of this. That's what I thought you were referring to. But now, okay, because there's a movie of it, and I thought you were referring to that, and it has Chris Evans in it, and it's a whole movie, which I think is this movie came out before the show. This came out, yeah, this was last year. Okay, okay, now it makes more sense. So I saw the little picture of this guy. Let's see. Here's the main actor. Creator stars David Diggs or Ido Goldberg. Is that who it is? Mickey Summer. You see full cast list. Oh, okay. David Diggs. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, there was a movie, but it was really bad. Yeah, no, definitely was really bad. I agree with that completely. I remember that movie. So I'll have to watch this then. This is on TNT. It's on HBO Max. Okay. David Diggs. Let me see. That's a new one because I used to get Jimi Hendrix. Um, what's the other one? Childish Gambino is another one I would get. Donald Glover. Um, when I was bald, I really looked like Steve Harvey with my mustache because mustache was really thick still. Let me see. Oh, he's an actor, singer, producer, and writer and rapper. Wow, interesting. See, I'm trying to pull up his picture here. Oh wow. Oh, he wait. Is he the? No, he looks like the dude from. Wait a minute. Hold on. Is he the guy that's Gym Class Heroes? That can't be. That can't be. If that is, I'm gonna be blown away. No, it's someone else. He looks like him though. Yeah, he kind of looks like him, like his brother. Okay, so and he was on Hamilton, Wonder, Blind Spotting. Okay, okay. Wait, he did Little Mermaid? What? Little Mermaid. Oh, they're filming Little Mermaid. I was like, he's the voice for Sebastian in the new Little Mermaid. Wow. Oh yeah, and then Snowpiercer. Bob's Burgers. He was in Bob's Burgers. Okay. And he was in Star Wars Renaissance. What? Or Resistance. What? BoJack Horseman as well. He's also in Blackish. Oh, he's in a lot of stuff. Law and Order, he was in that. Wow, that's crazy. Shout out to you, Big Stadia. You have such a famous and handsome face, good sir. Thank you, thank you. You have to see his picture within the TV show. That looks more like you. Yeah, this guy has done loads. Yeah, no, he definitely has. Let me look up a better picture here. David Diggs. Let me see Snowpiercer. Because then if it's a bit more of a close up. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. Wow. That's kind of funny. I think my dreads are maybe a little bit longer. Just a little bit. No, they're about the same. I don't know. That's epic, though. That's epic as hell. That's awesome. All right, Blake Stadia. But I'm probably gonna cut it off now. But thank you for that tidbit there. That was awesome. Appreciate you for also popping in the stream, man. Means a lot to me. But yeah, if you guys haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe if you feel the vibe. My name's SQUiD, the world famous planet-eating squid, and I shall have a good one, sir. I'm gonna probably, like I said, take a little R&R, come back, definitely hit some water here. Got some cotton mouth like a motherfucker, and I haven't smoked for a bit. Like you guys see, I haven't smoked for a good 2-3 hours. Got cotton mouth like a bitch right now. But need to get some water and some other stuff in here. And then gonna come back, do some late night RPGs. Gonna come back, it's gonna be some Ease 8, La Cremosa of Dana. So stay tuned for that action. Also check out the other videos that I got on my channel as well. I'm gonna make this kind of a regular thing on Sundays, just kind of vibe out, hang out, talk about some game history. So check out the VODs as well for this. But it's gonna be a playlist. But you guys take it easy. Make sure you like and subscribe if you feel the vibe. Peace.